Hello, everybody. Welcome to session 76 of D&D Wyndburgh. As per usual, I am Commander Rod, your host and dungeon master. And joining me today are my incredible players. We're going to go through each one of them since we have a bunch of new viewers joining us today, just to give everyone an idea of what to expect. Players, when I call your name, you're going to tell us your name. You're going to tell us your character's name, their race, and their class. And if you want, you can add a little bit and tell them what they're about. You don't have to, okay? So, let us begin with Kamazar.
Hello.
Nice.
The comments are I play Orchimedes Demon Scorcher, a orc paladin artificer.
Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah, you do.
Play it poorly, but you know.
You do not play it poorly. How dare you?
You've been doing pretty good so far.
I agree. Yeah. Next up, we have Emily.
Hello, I play Ithildin, a wood elf. The homebrew kind of mix of ranger and fighter.
There you go. Next up, we have Zar.
Bonjour, je suis Joël Salzburg. J'ai un paladin démonstré multiclasse.
Hello.
I don't speak snail eater, man.
I love this.
D'accord.
Tabarnak.
Ta gueule, pédale de merde. Putain.
Tabarnak.
Je sais que tabarnak.
For all of you unilingual goons. Uncultured swines. Couldn't be
I
me.
tried to learn Farsi and Mandarin.
Maybe.
Get off my
Like-
back.
Should I do mine in my language?
Oh my god.
Oh.
That'd be funny.
I play Josiah
Dragon
Salzburg. Pobre curva.
Draco curva. Yeah,
But yes, I play Josiah Saltbrook. I am a paladin, warlock, multi-class, and I like Fent.
Who
He's a
doesn't?
filthy fucking human, by the way.
yeah. He's the only human in the party.
The only objectively correct one every time
Oh
because
my
I'm a
fucking
human.
god. Next up, we have Lena.
Hello. Oh yeah. Hi. It's because Kamazar's constantly repeating to me. Oh kurwa, ja pierdolę, jaki smok.
Oh my god.
He's repeating this.
Distressed Polish noises intensify.
I mean, the last time the Polish were this stressed was, you know what? Never mind. We don't
No,
want to.
All right,
no,
anyway.
yeah.
No. Oh god.
I'm American.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Hi guys, I'm Lena. My character's name is Naria, and she's a high elf sorcerer.
There you go. And finally, we have Yektan.
Hello, everybody. My name is Yek. I will be playing as Blaziken. The class is firefighting.
Oh my fucking god.
Shut up!
But it's there on the screen. What else can I do? Okay. So I am playing as Dale, a changeling, bard, and rogue, and his best and worst feature is that he's a prolific liar.
There you go. Now, for those
Bard. Guys, watch out, Bard. You know what they're gonna get into.
yeah. He wants to get into everything. That's the whole point.
Yes.
But
How about you get him into med school?
How about you get him into some bitches?
No.
It's
You know, for a bard, Dale has not fucked anybody in the entire
No,
time.
because I
He's
What
have
a
been-
shame.
class, Rod.
Oh
What
my
a
God.
shame. What a shame.
In fact, I have
Shame.
two
Somebody get up on
classes.
those numbers up.
Rizzless.
Shame. The lack of Riz. The sheer lack of
Okay,
riz.
pal.
Unbelievable.
Outrized by the
Riz.
He is
30-year-old man.
absolutely
Crazy.
maidenless.
Getting
Sure.
outrizzed by a 30-year-old man is crazy work.
Mhm.
Lacey says 10 minutes in and the DM is already sounding exasperated. Yup, this tracks with what little I know of D&D. Oh, it gets much better. All right, everyone.
Or worse.
So, the party that you see on screen right now in this waiting screen are the Wyndburgh Wardens. There is
Plus Dale.
okay.
Who?
Well, Dale is a warden. Shut the fuck up.
Wyndburgh Warden plus everyone who isn't me or Emily.
Oh,
And
No.
Grim.
shut up.
Yeah, no, I think we still need to give Emin Orchimedes the junior deputy Wyndburgh Warden patches.
You mean Nadia?
Nadia? Sorry. Fuck.
Downgraded.
You'll also
Yeah.
notice that there is an extra character
sad.
here. Grimorian Dragmire, he's the DMPC, because I'm a forever DM, and I get to play a little Dungeons and Dragons now and then, okay?
How
Leave me
dare
alone.
you?
Wrong.
Fuck you.
How dare
Fuck you.
Dare you? Fuck you, fuck you,
Very
fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
loud, incorrect buzzer noise.
Oh, fucking hate all of you. Anyway, you will all notice that we have our little baby people there in the corner. And the baby people are little reactive images of our characters, as well as a little reactive image of me, the DM, in the lower right corner. So yeah,
It's the left, Rod, not the right.
fuck the left. Oh, you're so right. God, you're so right.
Remember,
No,
Rod,
left.
if you can't tell your left from right, put your two hands in front of you and make L's. The one that makes a correct L is your left.
But he doesn't speak English.
Remember,
Yeah,
folks,
you
if you
just
can't,
said
if
you
you can't
fucking
tell the
wait.
difference between left and right, you may be a centrist.
That's pretty good. All right.
Thank you.
So, hold on. Held a message for blocked term. I can't unhold
Uh-oh.
it. Oh, it's okay. I heard DMs described as, quote, the one in the hidden chair. What do you think the hidden stands for?
Rod is in the cuck chair.
I think I can. Yeah, I think.
Because they arrange everything and watch everyone else have fun. Yeah, kinda. Fuck you! Stop! People are gonna see the notifications.
Put yourself in invisible.
No, wait,
for the love of-
wait. Nobody can see the notifications in the game, like on the
Ah,
stream,
damn it.
actually. So
I
fuck
wanted
you.
I wanted to message you saying that I'm becoming big and round.
Why would
Oh, well.
shut up?
And-
You're not. My God.
And you did it at my birthday
Rod,
dinner.
let me put this in a way you can understand, okay? If I blunder this, it's your fault, okay?
You sure? Why not?
Levante
This-
as mouse. E que forma el y a sua izquierda.
Okay, could you say that again, please? Because this is really cute.
Levante as mouse. E
Uh-huh.
que forma el y a sua izquierda.
You know, that's not too bad. Could be a lot worse. Levanta as mãos e aqui formar L e a sua esquerda. There. That's how you say it. All right.
Okay, so
So-
do that.
Who wants to do a little recap? Because we did lose part of episode 75 because of
Oh yeah.
because of
like
streaming
3 weeks.
issues. It has been. And I did,
You know what? I had the least amount of comprehension since I was in a different country. Let's lock in.
All right.
All right, so Rod,
Yep.
go to the big map real quick, please.
the big map?
The big map.
Oh, the big map. We gotta
The
get
big
the
map.
big map. The big map.
Yeah,
The
you
big
got
map for big people.
The big map.
Yeah, for big and round people like Dale.
Yes.
Mhm. I could
Yes,
actually make
because-
Dale become big and round. This is a
Shut.
threat.
Shut.
It is.
I can do that. Yep.
It's true. Look up Dale inflation rule 34.
I don't think I'm famous enough for that, and thank Christ.
God, if I found out that
Miko,
there
make it
was-
happen.
Miko,
No.
Miko's not here.
$5.
Miko.
Hang on, let me summon him.
$5.
Oh my God, $5.
Okay.
That's
$5.
not enough. That's not enough. All right,
I'll give you a $2 beat.
go
Alright.
ahead, Saltbrook.
We begin our adventure in Hellgate Dell by the Delimbia River.
No relation.
Shut the fuck. Basically, we were like, hey guys, don't kill each other. And then they killed each other. And then we killed one specific group of...
Who was attacking the place, to be fair? It was self-defense.
It was the Coalition. They were like, hey guys, I have an order to kill you. And then they refused all reason to not fight the player party and got their shit pushed in. Should have locked in. After that, the Federation on the left were like, hey guys, we don't like you, so we're gonna declare war on you now. Haha. And then they did that, and then it's like, fuck. And then we were like, okay, we're gonna go back to where we started. Because low to them did they know we were on a diplomatic mission from the communist hellhole known as Magna. And then it was like, hey guys, we're back in Magna after a trek, and I watched the robot man in the water frolicking and doing martial arts because, I don't know, he thinks it's smart or something. And we got back in the city, and then we hopped back on my airship that I own that is definitely not run by forged documents and lies. And it was like, hey guys, we're going back to the capital to go talk about things and inform the council of goons that things happened. And then we met the vampire king, magician man of the place, and he was like, hey, I'm a constitutional monarch after I got deposed for being shit at my job. And then I told him that, like, hey, they're at war, and they're like, no way, you lied to me. And I'm like, no, dumbass, I didn't do that. And then they're like, whoa, we're gonna have to tell the council. And like, whoa. And then I'm like, hey, can I go get a dinner reservation so I can have hot, steamy sex with our one tiefling in the party? He's like, yeah, sure. And now we're waiting for the council to convene the next day so I can come off of my goon streak and go tell the council. Tell the council.
I can confirm this is true. 100% all this.
And then I said I was going to Japan for 2 weeks, and then we didn't do any D&D despite it being scheduled because of time constraints. And despite not being in this country for 2 weeks. Shut up, Dale! You're not loved by your fucking...
Oh my god.
And then I came back, and then I'm like, "Well, guys, let's do some D&D." And we're doing D&D right now.
Hot
You're here.
steamy sex with our one tiefling is such an insane sentence.
But not inaccurate.
That's quotable. Like,
I'm not the only person who
God.
said that, and I'm not the only person who said that at any point in time. So
I mean, yeah, but you're the first one to say it in this fucking campaign.
everybody wants her.
That is not wrong. So
Grim
Okay.
doesn't know how to whiz.
Grim has no idea what's happening.
This time, Wyndburgh Wardens, we blow up the communist hellhole.
Too late.
I'm a
Well,
I
century.
think I have a piece of music for that.
No. What the fuck was that?
Copyright infringement.
Top Gear theme tonight
Oh.
on Wyndburgh.
Oh, Hammond fucking explodes.
Hold on.
Tonight on Crooked, Stolberg wants to have hot steamy sex with the tiefling
Disgusting.
and other
You're not
things
that
take
guy.
place as well. Tonight on Crooked, communism, is it hot or is it blowing up?
Anyway. All right, so yeah. Another thing to know is that the members of the Wyndburgh Wardens, during the siege of Hellgate Dell to the north, where the Federation and the Coalition had their biggest direct confrontation thus far, they rescued a young elf by the name of Rallian Vey, who belongs to the army of the Kingdom of Sylvania, where both Nadia and Ithilden come from.
Fucking knife ears.
Oh my god. And when they finally got to Magna in order to use Rallian Vey as evidence
Yes.
that the according to their investigation so far that the entire attack on Hellgate Dell was a false flag in order to cause the war to happen. They were forced to fight. And then they came back to Magna now to use him as evidence that it was indeed a false flag in order to try and expose that to the world and get this and prevent this war from happening.
And he is my biological son.
I mean, biological in that he's not related to her at all. But yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if Saberless Bitchmore decided to not fight the player party, he wouldn't have gotten his shit robbed. But I guess he wasn't that smart.
Indeed. And then once they arrived here, they also met with Egson, son of Judd, who is the son of a previous character in the party who passed away. Who last time they saw this boy, he was a tiny little child. Now he is suddenly a teenager, and it's only been a couple of weeks at most.
Time flies when you're getting milk and cigarettes.
Okay, that's now a quote. But Exon has decided and, asked, begged to become a member of the party, and under certain conditions, he has been allowed to join them. We'll now spend the night getting ready for the next day, because they'll have to wait until the National Congress of Magna is convened. And that night, we're going to have cramped quarters. Because there's a bunch of us here.
And we're all cramped.
Yeah.
In quarters.
5, 6, 7, and 8. Rallying doesn't count.
I'm cramming my quarters.
Okay.
I'm cramming it.
I'm assembling the cram can.
I'm literally crammed right now.
All right. I'm going to roll. I'm rolling. So 5. We'll start with Dale. And Dale, you're going to be talking to Kirith.
Oh.
And after that, we'll have Egson. We'll be talking to Nadia.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Nadia, you're paired off with Egson for cramped quarters. This is essentially development of RP between you.
That's cool.
There we go. And now we'll go back to 4 because there's only 4 remaining. We have 3, that's Orchimedes, pairing off with Sulprook, Ethel, and Grim will be pairing off as well. We'll start with you, Dale.
Yes.
Do you want me to set the scene, or would you like to do that?
I think if I remember correctly, the last thing that I was doing was essentially staring at the pictures that essentially just depict the revolution that I was a part of.
Yes. Do you want to start there?
Do anything? We could just continue as just as we left off. Yeah.
Okay. Dale, describe to me the painting that you're looking at right now.
So it is essentially. I think it would be probably best if it was a painting of part of the farmlands that used to surround older Magna, currently or on fire.
Okay. Dale, as you stand by yourself in this hallway, you notice that now that the sun has gone down, most of the people that work here in Castle Magna have retired to their own rooms. Many of them live here. Most of them, in fact. and there's an eerie silence here. It was rare that it was ever this silent during the revolution and immediately after. There is a sadness, an emptiness that you know all too well. And you hear the clink of boots approaching. And the heat that seems to emanate from this presence. You notice Kirith standing slightly behind you, looking up at the painting that you're staring at as well.
I just continue doing the Ryan Gosling stare, just staring at the staring
You
at
look
the,
lonely.
at the painting.
You look lonely. I can fix that.
Yeah.
Just joking.
Dale
She
Blade Runner arc when.
She takes a moment and she sort of just gives you a tap on the shoulder and goes, "Man, that's no agriculture I've ever heard of. Even down in the Hells, we don't set fire to the farms."
I'm supposing you never heard of Salt the Earth?
Salt the
Or
earth.
not Salt the Earth, Scorch Earth. Yeah.
Scorched earth. Well, all earth in the Nine Hells is scorched. That sort of comes with being in the Hells.
Right. Alright. So I forgot about that. Yeah, it almost Dale is essentially portraying that he's slowly snapping back to reality, almost like if he was living through that painting, and then his interaction with Kirith is just slowly bringing him back to the present.
You've been in a war, haven't you?
I don't know if I would call it a war.
People killing each other, families being separated, children suffering. It's a war.
It'd be more akin to slaughter. I was just there to there to help the people that were, well, getting slaughtered.
Yeah. I've been in my share of them. The good thing is that the Blood War wasn't happening by the time I was born, but I've heard stories. I've also heard some stories about the revolution here.
What have you heard?
What I heard is that it was brother fighting brother, and then blood being spilled for nothing until it was spilled for something. Until there was a reason for people to stand together and make it all worth the cost. I suppose that's how all wars go.
An equal exchange. Just sort of mutters that. Just audibly enough so that Kirith can hear it.
When my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather Asmodeus was alive, and this was a very long time ago, the Blood War had just started. He was trying to unify the Nine Hells. Now, you ask the rebels, they'll tell you that he's a monster. They'll tell you that he's a bloodthirsty tyrant. And then you ask the loyalists, and they'll tell you that he brought peace. I don't know the truth. I was raised in an environment, well, where everyone around me just told me he was a hero. And I don't know if I would think the same if I was alive back then and on the other side. Regardless, until I can figure out what that is, I don't think it makes a lot of sense for me to be a princess, to take the spoils and the benefits of what my title brings until I can measure it against what was taken from others. A war like this, Dale, like the Blood War, like the Revolution, even if it is justified, even if the ends justify the means, there's no real way to measure it against what was lost. For some, it will be worth it. For others, it will be the reason for another war to begin. And my father used to think the same thing, till he went completely crazy. But he's the one that taught me this. And I like to believe that the man he was is still alive somewhere, deep in there. But he carried the scars of keeping our realm together. And I saw people living good lives because he sacrificed for them. The man he is today, I couldn't say for sure. But you carry those scars too. You may not have sacrificed as much as someone else, but you have sure sacrificed more than others. There's no sense in weighing who sacrificed most. All that's left for you to weigh is that you are here now. So honor those that sacrificed more than you, and hope that those that sacrifice less will honor you too by doing their best.
Yeah, lets out a little sigh. His hand is almost like brushing the. Is it an oil painting or?
It is on canvas, and it's mostly natural pigments.
Okay. So just its fingers like slowly feeling the pigments. I guess that's why I am here. Make sure that their sacrifices don't go in vain.
I suppose.
I'm seeing a lot of cracks.
How long ago was this?
The revolution or
The revolution.
that is a great question, Ron.
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
I relay that it's been 5 years.
5 years. Well, I'm 87. I haven't. No, I know that sounds bad.
Jane, your mommy sold she's your grandma.
Experience.
Yeah.
Gilf, bro.
She says, I'm 87. When it comes to being a tiefling, it's not too old, but I guess for a human like you, it is very old. The thing about it is, in 87 years, I saw my father go from a man who was kind and considerate and crack into a man that tried to hire one of our friends and successfully did it to kill me, at least for a while. I used to think that people couldn't change, or at least not go back to who they used to be, or at least not come back to being good. But I look at some of our friends, I look at Ithildin, and I see her regaining her smile. I see her being softer towards others. I see Saltbrook sometimes, very rarely, cracking a smile now and then. And he no longer looks at me like I'm some kind of target. Cracks are always going to be there. The point isn't to crack at all. point is to be patient and to do your best to help people mend those cracks. Now, Dale, I don't know too much about you, but you are my friend. You're my companion. We fought together, bled together, almost died together. A few times, might I add.
I think I died, or I was close to dying more than you.
Yeah, but that's because
on
you're
more occasions.
but that's because you're kind of a pansy. And it's okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome. It's okay. Some people are better at the slicey and the stabby. Some other people are better at singing. And it inspires people. It inspires me. You've lost people. I've lost people. Ithilden has lost people. Grim. Saltbrook. And I had, as far as I've understood so far, Naria too. Orchimedes as well. Judd's dad died. Hasn't even been a month, 2 months. It's not about forgetting the past. It's about realizing that it's only there as a foundation. You have to look forward. Do your best with what you've got. The only way that their sacrifice was in vain is if we stop moving.
You're right.
I know I'm right. I'm always right.
The only problem right now is the biggest obstacle is one of the most influential people in Magna right now.
Could you say that again?
The biggest obstacle, or the biggest crack that Dale can see right now with Magna is the most influential person in Magna, which is, he is of course referring to Cesare.
Mm.
And it's not necessarily a hatred of Cesare, it's more of a very wide gap in sort of like agreements. So he disagrees heavily on what Cesare is doing right now.
I see. Well, I understand. I do. And I can't pretend that I comprehend what it would be like. But maybe you should talk to him.
Yeah, maybe I should.
He
I don't know how
fought-
much progress I'm gonna actually get through.
He fought as well, right? The entire revolution was kickstarted because his wife was taken.
Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
I think that would be a good idea. The thing is, if I could sit down with my dad and just talk to him without knowing that he's not going to try and kill me or imprison me or marry me off to some blood baron in goddamn this, then I would sit down with him and talk. But I know he's not going to do that, at least not yet. Cesare might be weird, and he might be doing things that you disagree with, but he will at least talk to you. That much is pretty clear.
He'll hear me. I don't know if he'll listen.
Consider this. If you were in his position, and the entire country had voted for one thing, would you change your mind because one person told you differently?
So he sort of sits there and ponders for a bit. if I had information privy, or if I was privy to information that the public wouldn't know about, I'd probably act on that information. In fact, that's what I've been doing. That's what I have been doing for the entire portion of the revolution.
Okay, but that's not what they voted for, though, right? I thought the whole point of this place was that people get to make decisions together, and not the decision of one person.
We do, but in places of war, civil or otherwise, sometimes you can't just have it wait to a vote.
Well, my dad would say
I couldn't leave it to committee when farms were being set ablaze.
You're right. You couldn't. But the farms aren't on fire anymore. My dad says that the people shouldn't be free to make mistakes. Meanwhile, he's constantly making his own, and he is blind to them. I would be careful, Dale. And the wardens, when we make a mistake, we make it together. I don't think I would stay very long if we were making mistakes made by a single person.
Well, if you had information on something that you knew you could stop and intervene on your own, would you do it?
When I was a kid, my mother had a saying. If. The concept of if is the god of fools and madmen. If this, if that. It doesn't matter. If it is here now, then yeah. Then it becomes real. But if it's only a possibility or a hypothetical, you're wasting your time thinking about it. Now the question is, what if you're wrong and you take away the choice of others? Could you live with yourself? My father sure can. He does it every day. And look where it's gotten me.
Throughout the entire time of the revolution, I had to make those split-hair decisions. I had to make that mental math, and I hope that in exchange for all of that, then it would be worth something. I'd like to hope that paid off with the formation of Magna. But there is something going on. And with fires and cannons, it's obvious. But this is a threat that is more subversive. It's creeping with underneath the soil itself and causing some sort of rot. I don't like it.
And I understand. I think you should talk to him.
I think you're right on that front. I think you're right.
I'm always right.
Gladly give ground on that.
And you should. You should always talk if you have a choice. If you have no choice, that's another matter. But you have a choice. This isn't a matter of if. I hope you figure this out, Dale. I really do.
I hope I do too. Thanks for your opinion on this. It provides a lot of clarity.
Yeah. Happy to help. And she gives you a slight tap on the shoulder. It's very warm. And she walks away.
It sets my cloak on fire.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. All right. Next up, we have Nadia and Egson. Nadia, do you want to set the stage, or do you want me to do it?
I don't know if I remember correctly, but didn't he kind of come up to everyone and just kind of show off his powers, like just in the middle of
Yes.
the town,
He cast
like an
an
idiot.
insanely powerful chain lightning
Yes.
into the sky, much to the chagrin
Yeah.
of all the bystanders who were just like, oh my god, not again.
Wait a minute. If it's chain lightning and it gets sent into the sky, where does it change?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Questions for,
you fat ass.
Oh!
questions
My
for
big
later.
and round fat ass.
Oh my god, stop it with the big and round.
No.
Do you want me to set the stage, or would you like to do that, Nadia?
Well, I was going to, well, Naria was going, well, the way I was going to start it, sorry, I can't find words, is I was going to have her say, you know, most people introduce themselves with a handshake, maybe even a hello.
That's fair.
And
How do you want to start it then? I can set it up if you'd like.
I'm not sure. I'll let you do it.
Nadia, as you are heading to your quarters for the night, you hear almost the sound of a lighter being flicked. The little and as you pass by a door frame, you see inside Egson's room a fireplace. Cold, dark, but in front of it, you see Egson squatting down and with his hands just trying to snap his fingers to create sparks. He seems pretty frustrated at the moment. You can hear him grumbling as he tries to do it.
Oh.
Come on, just dang it. Not working.
Are you okay? Do you need help with that?
Sorry, I got scared. Easy.
Oh. My apologies.
Hello, Miss Daria.
Hi. Exon, was it?
Yeah, Egson, son of Judd. You could also call me Egson Judson.
That's interesting.
Did you know my dad?
No, tell me more about him.
My dad was a turtle. He was big and green and very slow, but it was very nice. He used to say that he himself was a coward, but I don't believe it. He fought these big, scary monsters at the top of the Star Mounts when we were bringing back Mr. Grimm, and he had this crossbow, and he pointed it to them, and the crossbow got big, and this big ball of power came out, and it killed the big monsters. It was awesome. It was awesome. Sorry.
Whoa. Slow down.
Sorry, I get pukey when I'm excited.
Your dad sounds very brave.
He was awesome.
and he turns from you and he focuses on the fireplace again.
Okay. Let me light it up for you.
No. If you light it up, then I not the point. If I can't, then I'm not gonna be awarded. I have to figure
What
out
do you mean?
listen, I have to figure out the fire. Okay, I'm Dragonborn. And Missy Filden said that if I can figure out the fire, then maybe I could be awarded too.
That's not what I said.
Yes, it is. Shut up. I can figure out the fire. She said, we'll talk about it. Okay? And I want to talk about it. I want to be an adventurer just like my dad.
I want to be an adventurer just like you. Sorry.
That's literally his character, yeah.
So Naria's gonna just crouch next to him, and she will put her hand on his and just be like, it's okay. You need rest.
I don't need rest. I've been resting this whole time. What I need to do is figure this out.
There will come a time when you will get there.
I don't want to have to wait.
Look, I'm not so good at this whole fire thing either. I'm not very good at, well, at least the control part of it. But I'm happy to help you reach there.
Mr. Cesare
To
says,
travel with us.
Mr. Cesare says that control comes after. If you have to start doing something, if you're alive, you have to do something. And if I can't do it, then what am I alive for? My dad died, and he said he did it for Grimm, and he said he did it for me. And if he died, and I'm alive, and I can't even do anything, then what am I alive for? I want to be able to do this.
Oh my god, Commissar! Stop it! He just went. Oh, that's a skill issue, I guess. This guy just trauma dumped me.
So
okay?
based. So based.
He just
The only-
was like almost
the only
crying.
thing- the only thing that would be
Crying.
better-
And
The only
he's
thing
like,
that would be better is wah, wah, wah.
No, he's just
oh my,
a baby voice. He's just a baby.
he's a baby.
Just a
Yeah, he's a
baby,
baby.
you
Wow.
monsters.
He's a baby.
Fucking assholes, all of you.
He is an asshole. Okay, yeah. I have to get back into character now. He messed me up. Look, you need to recognize that you're still young. And you need to have more patience for yourself.
I don't want to have patience. I want to have power. I want to be
With
strong.
power come
Come on, say it.
Say
As-
it, yeah. I was waiting for it.
Do it. Say it. Say it.
I was literally so close to saying,
You can. I mean, there's
with
nothing
great
stopping
power
you.
comes great responsibility.
And he's like, whoa, I've never heard that
Whoa.
before.
Did you
As
come up
Uncle
with that?
Ben once said, Squid Games.
Oh my goodness.
Season 3.
So yeah, no, she wouldn't say it in that way, because
I mean, you can. Like, it's not a
that's
bad
tripping
thing.
me up.
It's fine. Like,
Um.
it's not a
Well-
problem to say with great power comes great responsibility. I'm gonna just let you know.
Come on, say it.
I think she just say, you don't know what you're talking about. Having that amount of power, it's a lot to handle, and it requires a lot more control. It's something you need to practice in your mind. And I have not reached it yet. I'm still going. It sometimes takes an entire lifetime to get there. And it's okay.
It's not okay. It's not okay at all. I don't want to have to wait so long for this to work.
And that electricity is just pouring out of him. It illuminates the entire room. It's clearly linked to his emotions, Nadia. You can tell it instantly. This is something you've seen in yourself in the
Yeah.
past.
Oh my god.
And
Oh, same old.
the thing that's different about this is that it is so much for such a young person, for such a small person. And
Oh, I feel so bad for him.
when he realizes what he just did, he stops and he goes,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't hurt you, did I?
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Can she approach him, try to comfort him?
yeah, for sure. As you
You want to walk?
As you approach him, Nadia, he turns over to you. And he's got big eyes. He's short. He's got these big, lovable eyes. And he just looks up at you.
You're a sorcerer too, right?
Yes.
And you still have issues controlling it.
Yes. Unfortunately. I tried a lot of things. I'm still trying to get there, but I feel like I might be slowly getting there, but I just don't know.
He takes a deep breath. And you see that he's doing what looks like a breathing exercise. It's these very short, shallow breaths. And he clenches his fists and then lets go very slowly.
Okay.
That's a good start.
2 heads are better than 1, right? If you're trying to figure it out, and I'm trying to figure it out, then we could try and figure it out together. And then whatever you figure out, you tell me, and I'll try it. And whatever I figure out, I'll tell you, and you'll try. How about that?
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Okay.
And he looks back at the fireplace.
Can I see how you do it?
Sure. Yeah, and she will crouch next to the fireplace and do her thing that she does.
As you light the fireplace, you see that Egson's eyes, though still a little watery, he watches extremely intently. He looks at the way your hands move. He watches the way you're breathing while you're doing that. He watches your posture. It's complete and utter focus as you do it. And we will cut from here. Next up, we have Orchimedes and Saltbrook. Would either of you like to set the scene?
I think I was talking to Cesare before, so I guess it'll just be I'll wander off and I'll fuck it, start to drop kick Orchimedes in the mouth.
Sounds like a solid start. Yeah.
Surely.
Let's just have a fucking street pool. Yeah.
Have a street fight.
Yeah, just like fuck it.
Come over, you scrawny Yumi. I'm not done with you yet.
Your mother.
Your mother.
All right.
I will step over and I'll just walk over to him since everyone else is dissipated and I have to yap about our plans going forward.
You are, if you're not going to set the location, I will.
Oh, just here, right in front.
Well, this is
Is he
later
standing-
in the night.
Oh.
You've all essentially gone into Castle Magna to rest.
Yeah, I mean it could be anywhere, so dealer's choice on where it takes place.
Okay. Solbrook. As you look for a quiet place to just sort of mull over the things that you'll have to do going forward, you find yourself climbing up to the rooftop of Castle Magna. And up there, you seem to notice just how, at the same time that it is huge, and I'm talking like right here-ish, just over this small little area, you look out into the distance and you notice just how large Magna itself is, but at the same time there's a feeling that it is so small compared to everything you've seen so far. And over to the side, just sort of sitting there with his legs hanging off of the parapet, you see Orchimedes by himself.
Don't jump!
Do a flap.
Oh.
You may begin whenever.
Observing the nightlife?
Yeah. Very different from where I come from.
I imagine. For all the strangeness this place has, it's unique. You don't see much else like this.
Strange people.
Very. Should have seen us when we first blew through. Concept of just writing your name down instead of handing someone a bag of gold was jarring. Nonetheless, then they just let us go represent them. After a brilliant speech, of course.
I get the feeling it didn't go so well.
No, it went pretty well, actually. It's essentially the reason we went to Hellgate Dell. I suppose the reason we found you.
True.
I asked what you were doing down there, but I don't think you rightly know either.
I'm not sure how I ended down there.
You're lucky, you know. There was only the two of you left alive. Everything else in those tubes was a failed experiment of sorts.
I reckon I would have broken out.
You didn't seem like you were going to.
I definitely broke the glass, but
No outside help needed, I suppose. Tomorrow, we'll be seeing the council, I think. Bunch of different sorts who lead this place. Don't know how
See.
interested they're going to be in what we've got to say, but we'll say it.
what's your home like?
It was nice at one point. It's not so good anymore.
What happens?
War, the typical answer, I suppose, these days.
That sounds awfully familiar.
I suppose it would. I'm Eberonian. I'm not from this land, but it was conflict between ourselves and the Warforged. It's what Grim is, if you know already. Pretty well devastated the land, and not many of us escaped. Though apparently I find more and more survivors. Not many of which I want to talk to.
But they're your people, your clan.
No, not all of them. Grimm's folk, Warforged, are mostly who I see. I don't have much room to talk to them. Grim, he can escape the... how do you say it? The prejudice of what I feel towards them. Always an exception, but... you see things one way, and that's how it ends.
Yeah, I understand.
What's your home like?
I'm definitely not quickly just Googling Plane of Standing Stones. Give me a second.
Yeah, go.
Well, I could tell you if you want to
That would help
remember it.
you. I know it's a desert, but like...
Kamazar, you take a moment, and when you think back of what life was like on the Plain of the Standing Stones, you remember your people were always on the move, moving with the herds of sheep, of wild, fluffy cows. They would go from one area of the Standing Stones to another. The elders always seemed to know exactly where to go. And you have a feeling that had you had more time, you would have learned the rhythms of the land as well. Your mind was always one of gears and steel. It was always one of dedication to a craft. In that way, you never felt too different from your elders, only that your craft was something else. You remember what the desert gales felt like on your skin, and a part of you misses it, but the other part is just glad it's not constantly chafed. During the day, it was scorching. At night, it was freezing. This life of extremes shaped not only who you are, but also those around you. It shaped your education. It shaped your family life. But the most important thing of it all is that regardless of the hostility of your surroundings, and perhaps because of it, your connection to your people, despite how different you were to them, never waned. It was always there. The communality, the familiarity with those that were not even blood relatives of yours, but were united in a single purpose. That is what you remember.
Well, I'll share most of that with Star.
Okay. Is there anything you would like to add?
I remember as a kid, a young kid, I'd often get lost in these caves that were spread across the region from the winds. And we'd often find these little shiny rocks. Apparently they're worth money to some other Umis and shit. But it was always fun messing with these rocks, finding out what they would do, the properties.
So
Would be nice to visit again.
What's a Yumi?
You, Umi.
Oh. I see. Be worse things to call us, I suppose. Green skin.
Yep, that's what I am.
I didn't say that.
They were like throwing the dogs to refer to themselves as such.
True. So you're a nomadic people, primarily.
Yep, always on the move.
Interesting.
That's why places like this are so weird, permanent. Never had that.
Much of the Sword Coast is permanent settlements and the area around it as well, but suppose you could go from town to town if you really wanted to. So,
You lot seem to be pretty mobile.
sorry?
You lot seem pretty nomadic.
That's the nature of adventuring.
I like it.
It's not what I expected myself to be doing, but there are far worse things I could be doing with my time. I can't say I haven't changed for the better while here. But, I don't know what we're gonna do after this. Something for Cesare, maybe? But we don't reside here, as you may have guessed. The Wyndburgh name is from a town in the Federation. I don't know if you've ever been there or not.
Not yet.
Quaint little spot. It's nothing to gawk at, really, but it's about as close to home as I'll get for now.
Right. At some point, we need to discuss the little dragon. How we're going to train him.
Yeah. I wager he's going to be a warlock. It'll probably fall to myself and the other spellcasters, but probably myself more than anyone. He's reckless is the main problem. casting off that spell in the middle of town could kill someone.
He's got hearts.
Maybe. But art has to be tempered. It's left unchecked, it may lose control of itself.
Sometimes it's good to lean into it.
But not here. Not in a town with people's homes and businesses and lives. It's too much risk here.
Yeah.
He wishes to do that in the field. Worst collateral damage will be a few trees and the grass. That is my main concern with him. Recklessness. Issues of youth, I suppose.
Quick question, Mr. Player.
Yep.
Is it Axon? Yeah. Does he have a staff or something he uses to channel?
Exon.
I have a Exon.
Yeah.
That's it.
Exon, from what you've seen so far, he carries a quarterstaff and a short sword.
Okay.
But he doesn't seem to be using the staff to channel his magic.
Right. Okay.
You've seen others
that's my
using
thinking.
you've seen others using arcane focuses to channel their magic. Exon does it in a very similar way to Narya, in that it's not exactly that their items or staff is channeling the magic. He just uses it. He just channels the magic into it. He doesn't need it to channel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you'd like, we
Staff.
can. Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
The staff the little one uses might be able to make some upgrades, help him channel the magic safely.
That would be helpful, but I worry he may be perhaps too, what's the term for it? Nothing comes to mind. A staff would be good, but it won't particularly help with the recklessness of his antics. Might be good for him to have, though. Make his magic more powerful until he can learn to fully control it and utilize its potential.
That will come with age.
Aye. It will come with age.
We're going to cut from here. Ethel. It is you and Grimorian now.
When
you-
is it not?
Would you like to set the scene, or would you like me to do so?
Oh yeah, no, surprise me.
Okay. Is there anything specific that you would like to talk about?
Ooh, would now be a good time to talk about the fucking bodies under Sylvania?
If you would like to.
Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
All right. Fuck it. Let's do it. We'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Ethel, you are in your quarters, getting ready to rest for the night, when there is a knock on your door.
I yell, fuck off! No. I answer the door.
As you open the door,
No, fuck off.
oh my god, unbelievable. As you open the door, you see Grim standing there, his usual self. His glamour gone. And as he stands there, he seems a little apprehensive, a little shy. The usual. Hello, Ithilden.
Yeah.
Well, so were you, getting ready for rest?
Yeah, that's usually what people do at 11 p.m.
Right, yeah, obviously. I just wanted to say that I wanted to thank you for, I wanted to thank you in regards to Exon. Admittedly, you and I come from very different, worlds when it comes to, I suppose, children. And I think it's a good thing that you temper my, my immediate disposition to train the boy. Despite...
Aw, come on, say the words. You were right.
I'm not going to say you were right. I still believe he deserves to be trained. But I know you care for him. And this temperance comes from a place of love. So I wanted to thank you for giving him what was not given to me when I was young. I think that deserves recognition. So thank you.
Trust me of all people, I want to make sure that he actually has a childhood.
Yeah.
Everyone else will jump at wanting to train his power. Someone needs to first teach him to be kind.
You're not wrong.
There's a bird screaming at me. I'm so sorry.
There's a what screaming at you?
There's a bird. It just landed and it's screaming at me.
Go mog it.
Roll a mogging
You
check?
didn't hear that?
No.
Oh.
Oh my god. Flew up, screamed, left, refused to elaborate.
Refuses to elaborate, leaves. Bird mog.
Bad behavior.
Verily.
There it is. I heard the kill. Fucking kill it.
Now that there's this lull in conversation, Ethel, you see Grim is still sort of fidgeting with himself. It's very clear he doesn't know what to do. Well, it's very clear he doesn't know what to do with his hands.
Yeah. Oh, silver hairs.
Stop cranking it in the hallway.
No. I just found out about this.
Oh my god, how the fuck do we start this kind of conversation? Hello, my kingdom was built on the bodies
I mean,
of
that's
people.
kind of part of it, isn't it?
Yeah, just give me a minute. She also just like standing there awkwardly trying to think about like how the fuck do you bring this up to someone? And thinking about how he lost it at the cages.
As a few more
Grim will-
seconds go by, Ethel, you notice Grim sort of reach sort of a fever pitch in this moment, and he goes, well, I should be retiring to my quarters, I suppose.
No, before you go,
Yes,
look,
of course.
with everything that we found in the Shadowfell about what was his fucking name? Sorry.
Woolgrith.
Yeah, Wolgrith. I almost call him Wolbirth. There's an afterbirth of. Mm. Everything that we found down there. And I told you about Primus,
Yes.
even though you still don't believe me. In those
Right.
cages that we found in Hellgate Dell.
Right.
There's something I've been meaning to tell you about what we found in Sylvania.
All right.
I'm not kidding when I say that I met Primus. And I eased his pain as I watched him turn into an oak tree. But before there were other Warforged. We were following the light of the resin, the dragon's blood everywhere. But also soaked in that blood was bodies of Warforged. I do not know how they got here. I was never taught about your people in all of my years. But they were there, and they were ancient.
That's not possible.
You are so quiet. I have you at 200%.
That is not possible, Ithilden.
I was gonna say, be sad at a louder volume, please.
That is not possible, Ithilden.
I'll take you there myself. I just have no reason to lie to you.
I understand that, but the oldest Warforged, Primus, is only 30 years old. They simply cannot be ancient.
I know, but the Undercity beneath, what was that one place? Beirut as well?
Silvery
found
Moon. Silvery Moon.
Silvery Moon. Beneath Silvery Moon, it was older than Sylvania. Perhaps same age as the Netherese stuff that we saw in the Shadowfell, but old, ancient, and I don't know.
You saw it too in Wolgrith's chamber, didn't you? That strange construct. I didn't want to believe it when I saw it. But
oh, okay.
It reminded me of my father. The construction was different. No core slot. The entire construction seemed to be made of metal. Same as mine. No dark wood, no nothing. But it had been destroyed and it was much, much older than anything in there.
You know, your people are young. It's just, do you think the people who made you, that there was a precursor, a first attempt, a preliminary?
No spark. A people without a spark, a race of Warforged, lost to time. Ithilden, if we are correct, and we cannot be correct, it would cause it the Omnissiah would do everything in his power to bury it. And there are those among my people who would not see it silenced. This could destroy the entirety of the Mechanicus. If you are right, a war between my people and itself, it would be another Eberron. If there are precursors, if Primus, if what you say about Primus is true, then as soon as Omni finds out, as soon as he hears about it, and he will, Faerun would be burned to the ground. He would unleash his legions. And he would let this world burn. As he did with the previous one.
She's kind of looking at him with like genuine fear. She has like nightmares still about seeing what these things can do. And I'm so sorry for the 15th time. The one that we keep seeing, she keeps popping up.
Alden Eckhorn.
Thank you. For some reason, a V was popping into my head.
It's okay.
She looks him in the eyes very directly. What about Alden? She has been one step on our tail all this time.
I do not pretend to know Lady Alden's intentions, but I do not believe that she is ignorant to all of that. If she knows about Primus, if she knows about the bodies you found, if she knows about the precursors, she has not told the Omnissiah. And if she has not told the Omnissiah, we may perhaps have an ally in her.
She nods. There's more to her. We should all be dead. If she
No
wanted
doubt.
us dead, we certainly would be.
No doubt. Primax power. Existence is a triviality in the face of what they can do. My father's a kind man. One of the kindest I've ever met. But even he could burn this planet to the ground if he so desired.
I think she tested me. She let me go without so much as a scratch. Everyone else was in the dirt, and somehow she kept unlocking things within me. She's not
Well-
like the others.
When I left, when I was declared a heretic and then made into a pilgrim, I could sense a rift among the Primarchs. A rift between those that would be loyal to the Omnissiah come what may, and those who would stand for our people first and foremost. I did not expect to see Alden in the latter. But I can think of no other reason as to why she would keep this a secret from the Omnissiah himself. I would say we would have to go find her. The truth is, she's probably watching us in this very moment.
For shits and grins, can I try to detect her?
Sure. Roll perception for me.
For fucks and diddles.
Yep.
Oh my god, that was almost a nat 20.
What was it?
22.
A 22. On a 22, Ethel, you focus your senses. Your eyes close. And you feel a shiver up your spine. But you sense only Grim in this room with you.
At the very least, I think we're safe in Magna.
That is, if Magna itself is safe.
What do you mean?
The last time that it was attacked, Cesare talked about Wayland. If he's working with the Coalition, if what Cesare said about the Federation and the Coalition both acting against this country, it makes sense, doesn't it? The borders, unguarded, just allowing people in, not preventing them from coming out. Why would anyone stay outside? They can simply come in. I believe it is a threat to the Federation and the Coalition. If they are both trying to undermine Magna, then we may be alone, but Magna isn't. Surrounded on both sides by those that need to justify their existence.
What would you say right now is the bigger threat? This war or the Omnissiah?
I don't know. And the very fact that my people are here, led by him, it's a powder barrel waiting to go off. If this war begins, and it just might, I pray that my people do not get involved. Not just for their sake, but for the sake of the entire world.
Damn, that sucks. Let's kiss now. Oh no, I kind of got nothing else. Also, my dinner is ready.
You must take me to Primus. I must see him with my own eyes. He still lives, if he does indeed live. He might just be the key to ensuring that my people will either not join this war or help us. As long as the Omnissiah stays in power, this world is not safe. No realm in the Great Wheel is safe.
I want to take you there, but everything you just told me. Alden would trail us. How do we know that we wouldn't be leading the Omnissiah right to everything that we just talked about?
When was the first time you saw Alden?
was like shortly after he died, right?
Mm-hmm. It was in the high ice.
Yeah. Was it in the high ice?
First time she appeared, she pulled you into the illusion.
So she appears before the big events.
Well, y'all had already passed by Silvery Moon at the time.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm saying like she was there before the siege and then.
Yeah.
Okay, still. I tell him such things.
Then she already knows. Alden would have been in your trail from the moment that she caught your scent. For her to know that I came back, that I am alive again, to call me a heretic, a blasphemer. She must have been following us ever since Omu. Ever since Cholt.
What do we do now?
I'd say the only choice we have is whether or not to trust that she is on our side. She has enough information to bring to the Omnissiah. Enough information that would warrant him to at least hunt me down. You heard her yourself. She does not have permission to kill me, though she very much would like to. And if she does not have that permission, then the Omnissiah does not know that I live. For me to be alive is a direct affront to his authority. He would not suffer this to happen.
She like thinks for a moment and just says, "An enemy of an enemy is usually a friend."
Usually. Although not most enemies are able to level a mountain with their fists, are they? I must go to Primus.
I don't know what else to say.
I must speak to him, and we must hope that Alden is not against us. I see no other way.
And we'll make for Sylvania. As soon as this is done, speak to the Congress and I'll take you there.
Very well. And he turns around immediately and starts walking out. Okay. I want all of you to put 2 big fat inspirations on your page. You were all fantastic. And my God, this is genuinely the best cramped quarters that we've had so far. Genuine, deep conversations, great character development. You're all doing fantastic. I'm very proud of all of you.
I love it when I'm partially sick. I do better than when I'm actually healthy. This is
You're
wonderful.
muted, Com. Oh.
Nuh-uh.
Can we get a big round of applause for all of our role players?
You can't see me, but I'm clapping in a circle, a round of applause.
Rah.
Yeah. I'm becoming big and round. That is the joke.
game becoming bigger.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
am I.
I'm gonna go eat. May or may not be back. Rod, you have control of my Barbie doll.
All right.
I love that. Yeah.
This Barbie, it rhymes
Don't
with
let her sleep with
dragon.
anyone. Don't give her the drugs.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
All
So,
right.
like, I've got some cyan.
I will give you a kid drug.
in Hellgate Dell, we literally got
Drugs.
introduced to a rage drug, so.
Drugs.
Yeah, the elf rave drug.
The
And I
rage
straight up-
drug?
The rave drug.
What's
He's
this?
raving mad. I fucking love that YouTube poop.
Oh.
Anyway,
Whoa, Maurice.
slow down, Maurice.
Don't
Please
you
play
move
it
from
in the
that
chat right now, please.
spa until I get back.
All right, I'll be right back.
So, as night falls on Magna, you all retire to your quarters. Unless, Saltbrook, there's something you would like to do tonight before we go to bed. Unless you're making that a tomorrow thing.
The entire night, nobody can get any sleep because all the sounds in the castle is just.
All right. Jesus fucking Christ. man.
What? Who?
Got him.
All
pranked.
right.
Pranked.
Jesus. Christ all fucking mighty, dude. God.
Christ doesn't exist in this.
How am I
setting,
gonna explain
probably.
this
I
to-
don't know.
How am I going to explain this
A
to
quick word from our
Taylor?
sponsor. The 95th Helldive Edition now has dog collars.
Oh my god. Give it to a puppy girl in your life.
Oh.
I mean, y'all think I'm joking, but we actually have dog collars.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Yeah.
I
It's
thought
in
it
the
was a
merch.
joke.
It's
It
gonna be
was
in the
not.
merch store. My mom wants to buy one for my dog.
Well, that's
Oh,
not
thank
going to be
goodness.
used as a dog collar.
Oh no.
All right, kids.
Like, have you seen what the internet is like?
Oh my god.
For the last
Just a
time,
rug
you're
bar.
banned from the Petco. You can't buy any more dog collars. Please leave.
No, we
Alright.
can't put cum slut on a chain tag.
What have I come back to?
Yeah, why did you come back to? I was trying to talk
Oh,
to you,
dear.
Czar, and because you didn't answer, shit went nuts.
Yep. Shit always goes nuts. To
So what I'm hearing is I'm the only reason we stay on track.
Yeah, sure, why not? I mean,
Totally.
whatever, right?
Verily.
It's only been
Verily.
76 fucking sessions and 3 years of our lives. Why not?
well
Your
wasted.
mother, your mother, your mother, your mother, your mother.
Your mother.
All right. As night begins to fall on Magna, what would you like to do, Saltbrook? Do you want to do the thing you were preparing for tonight, or do you want to do it tomorrow?
I don't want to hold up the party, but I do want to go, you know,
Going to become a Rizzaroni.
I don't have
Tell you
a
what.
Freak Bob fucking. I don't have a Freak Bob soundboard. That's sad.
Oh my god. Tell you what, there
There we go.
is space for that in the morrow.
Yeah, we'll do it in the morrow because I don't want to hold the party up
All
with
right.
my own little side quest.
Okay. Okay. So everyone, long rests, just in
Mhm.
case.
Yep.
That goes.
Just realized I have to actually open my character sheet instead of just staring at my screen like a fucking TikToker.
Average
Rolling
Saltbrook
reels,
moment.
not even paying attention to what's going on outside.
I need to find your TikTok account.
Sucks to you. I don't even have TikTok, little bro.
Let's see. All right. As morning arrives, you all hear the sounds of jubilation coming from outside. The festival continues as it has over the past few weeks. It's for the entire month. And as you make it outside in the morning, what would you like to do? The entire city of Magna is yours.
Hmm.
Tell you what,
Oh.
let's roll initiative to see who goes first and what they want to do.
Okay.
Me with my fucking alert feet.
I got a 19.
With my automatic advantage to initiative.
Yep.
Still gonna do shit though. Oh no, I got a 19 as well.
I got a 13.
Oh,
All right.
I got a 9.
Nice.
I got a rock.
I got a rock.
The entire country of Iraq.
8.
Iraq.
Iraq.
Here at 11. Ethel with a 17. Well, since she's not here, I'm gonna put it last. I'll put her at 1. Just for the chance that she wants to do something later. I'll put Grim as a 17.
Comes back with a dinner of raw venison and corn.
Born up they ass.
Yes. All right, Saltbrook, you'll be going first.
What time of it? Is it daytime? Midday?
It is noon.
Who stayed in the latest? Noon? Okay, we're fucking... Clearly none of us have worked a 9 to 5 before in this party.
Nah.
Truly.
It's true.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's pretty true. That's true.
Very true. I should make a
Yeah, this is
D&D
true.
character who's just someone who's worked a 9 to 5 and gained magical powers in accounting.
Sharon from accounting.
Sharon, you stupid bitch! I need my money!
Chain lightning. Chain lightning. Chain lightning.
Karen from HR.
Sharon from HR. Well,
She's a life cleric. A
ugh.
necromancer. A necromancer. Human
Necromancer.
resources.
Yep.
Toyful says, one of my players was a Joe Everyguard, who got caught up in the crazy adventure schemes. Those are always fun. I mean, Saltbrook was originally a bit character, and he quickly became one of my favorite ones.
Just that good at what I do. That has wormed my way into people's heads. To my
Worm.
advantage.
That reminds me of Joe.
Reminds me of Joe, who's off in the hinterlands right now.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll come
Nice,
across him
Joe.
at some point.
Mama.
The
had to be
last
there.
Fight, the
had
last
to be
fight
there.
in the campaign. The last fight in the campaign, you're about to be killed, and suddenly here comes Joe. He just jumps
I fully
in.
expect that if I'm about to die, Joe jumps out as like a giant dune earthworm and swallows the big bad.
It's Joe Halud.
With on Al Gaib.
Joe Hadid.
But it's not. It doesn't even look like a Shai Halud. It's just an earthworm that is massive. That'd be fucking funny. All right, Saltbrook, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
Well, if we have the day,
Yeah.
turn down a chance to go shopping and get some lunch. Here, if you want to come get lunch with me?
Yeah. Why not?
Cool. Got a spot from,
I'm sorry.
cool.
The idea of fireworks going on in his head. But it's just like, yeah, cool, whatever. I don't even care.
I don't care, dude. Okay, cool.
All
Jeez.
right. Yeah, sure, man.
I got a spot from Cesare as a recommendation, so give that a shot.
All right. That sounds good. Nothing beats infernal food, though. I'll tell you that much.
You'll have to show me sometime.
I probably will. With the way this party is going, we're all gonna go to hell eventually.
I'd say I'll meet you there, but I think you have me beat.
Yeah, if I die, that's where I'm going. It's a funny
This is where
thing.
I die.
Well, if you die, you're probably gonna go to your afterlife of choice. What god do you believe in?
There's more than one.
Oh, there is plenty.
I
Technically,
mean, can I really believe in anything but Bahamut at this point?
I mean, it's the only one you've seen that's real.
Yeah, I know. Like, it would be like the concept of hell being proven real in the real world, and Christianity being proven as like the actual correct thing. Like, what is the point of not believing at that point?
I mean, the whole idea would be like, well, if we prove this one right, what stops the other ones?
True.
Hey, Rob,
The
didn't
thing-
everyone see me arguing with an actual god.
No. I think that was inside your head.
No, you're just
that's
you
schizoposting in your head.
you were speaking out loud.
Yeah,
you were
that's so.
You were speaking out loud, but nobody else heard the voice of Grooms.
Gotcha. Okay.
You're just talking. You're being a schizoid.
One thing to know is that gods are very much real.
Yeah, D&D, there's a lot, and
this
they're all real.
universe, right?
Yeah.
Like, so the idea of like, oh, who do you believe in? It's less whether or not you believe in them. It's more like which god has your favor, right?
Yeah.
Like, which one do you prefer?
I mean, in fairness, I don't really have a better answer than Bahamut, because in my hand.
I mean, you are one of his chosen, so
Yeah.
do you tell Kirith it's Bahamut?
I'm just gonna look at my hands and be like, yeah, well, I suppose Bahamut would be the right answer.
Yeah, then
Considering-
you're probably going to Elysium. Essentially,
It
the
sounds cool.
Yeah, but it's the exact opposite way of the Nine Hells. I will have to tell you that.
Can I get on like a train?
No, absolutely not.
Elysium,
It's a
that's my
shame.
favorite movie.
I could have a
love Tom
radical disco
Cruise.
there. Call it Disco Elysium.
I love
No, I don't have
communism.
that song.
Shut.
Damn, lost another one. Yeah, no, she looks at you and she's like, well, that means you're going to Elysium, which is the exact opposite direction. If you believe in the Great Wheel cosmology thing.
You're losing me here. I've been nothing but a soldier most of my life.
All right, I'll explain it to you. And she goes over how the Great Wheel functions. It's a very simple explanation. She like takes a moment, she grabs a rock off the ground, and she just like sketches it on the cobblestone. Okay, so the way it works is that there are a bunch of realms like this, right? Ba, 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 ba. Elysium is right here. The Nine Hells is right here. See, Rex, our friend, he comes from Arborea, which is right here. We, on the other hand, are right here, alongside 3 other material realms.
Okay, see, I know about the material realms part.
Yes, this is Thoril, right in the middle where we are. This is Eberron, where you're from, and this is Uarth. I don't know why they call it that. I've never been.
Strange name to start with a U.
Yeah. I don't really know anybody that's been there except for Mochi, and he never wants to talk about it.
Well, maybe this we'll get dragged there one day, but we'll see, I suppose.
Probably.
Can I just cast Gate though?
You could. Possibility.
Hmm.
But I wonder why nobody goes to Uarth.
It's probably a boring or overtly dangerous place. It's clichély terrible. Who knows?
Well, the Nine Hells used to be clichély terrible until, you know, great-great-great-great-great-grandpappy decided to start the Blood War.
Uh-huh.
Really, the realm that you go to really depends on the god that you believe in, or at least that has your favor. See, in my case, it doesn't really matter with which god I believe in, because why did you climb that roof?
because the
I
moment
felt like
that
it.
okay, the moment that I die because I'm a Shaitan Tiefling, I get sent back right to the Nine Hells. Even if I believe or favor Bahamut or Sylvan or Sylvanas or I don't know, Shar or Saluna, I'm just gonna end up back in Avernus.
Yeah, but don't you live after that, like normally?
Yes,
So you're functionally immortal, is what I'm hearing.
not really. We age, we
No.
die. It takes a couple thousand years, but you know, we age faster
Doesn't-
outside of Avernus.
So hold on, after you die, where do you go? Back to Avernus, or do you just like perma-die?
If we die in Avernus, then we perma-die.
Where do you go then? Super Hell?
No, we just stop existing. Our souls are completely annihilated and we stop being.
It's mildly depressing.
Not really. It makes life precious. It means that once we're dead, that's it. So we enjoy while we're alive. At least that's what
There's
my
several
mama always
thousand
told me.
years, I suppose, you get.
True, yeah. I mean,
Meanwhile,
yeah.
I'll live till 60 and then die of heart failure or something. Who knows?
yeah, humans are fragile. The
That's what
oldest
makes us
human,
valuable.
the oldest human I've ever met was 250. I used to think that
Oh.
Mochi was human. And then I realized he has pointy ears and his eyes glow yellow sometimes.
I don't suspect that a human could kind of get to that level without healing over and dying from what he's contained.
Oh, Mochi is roughly 60,000 years old. He's as old as Toril itself.
Somehow that's not surprising.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the Overdeity?
No.
So,
Theology's never been my strong suit.
yeah. Which is hilarious considering you have proficiency in religion. And you
I
used to
don't.
constantly do religion checks.
Oh, wait, I do have proficiency in religion. Where did I get this?
You've always had it, you dumb fuck. You're paladin.
What? I got it when I
Of
got
course
to be
you
a
have
paladin.
proficiency in religion. It came free with your fucking paladin class.
Dude,
I have the oldest
have-
paladin class known to man.
The first thing you did when we went into that cave
Can I
where
make a
you,
religion check?
yes,
yeah,
you
I
used to
got
do that constantly.
Yeah, it fell off.
It's been 3 years, so I understand that you forgot, but you used to do it constantly.
I remember, I also used to cast bonfire every encounter.
Yes, it was hilarious.
It was.
I no longer even have it as a cantrip, I think.
There you go. Kirith continues to explain. Well, before the gods existed, there was the one. There was the overdeity. Now, the overdeity is a little confusing, right? Because what created the overdeity? Doesn't make any sense to me. Something can't come
Maybe the
out of
overdeity.
nowhere.
Over deity.
Perhaps. Maybe the overdeity has its own gods. Who knows? But one of the names given to the overdeity was Eo. E-O. Eo. And Eo, during the time of storms, which was roughly 55,000 years ago, sent a bunch of envoys to Toril, as well as all of the other planes. Most of those envoys died in the Great Wars since then. 2 of them are Mochi and Mimi. They're still alive. They're incomprehensibly powerful.
You fall over there?
No. Shut up.
Yeah.
Look forward.
I don't want to look forward. I'm expecting you to be looking forward.
Why am I looking forward? Chesric told
don't-
you where to go.
No, we're going in the right direction so far.
Sulfrook, do you even know where we are?
Yeah, it's a little forward.
Yeah, all right. My favorite interaction so far.
How do you know about this anyways? Was there like a big school for theologically gifted Nine Hellers?
I'm a princess, Saltbrook. I had the greatest teachers in all of Avernus.
So they just stuffed you into a room with theology.
Yes. and I used to escape the room and pretend that I was there in order to go sword fight with my brother in the courtyard.
Okay, good. I don't understand why someone would be so... Well, different strokes for different folks, I guess. Clerics exist. Do you have clerics in the Nine Hells?
We do.
Huh.
Why?
Anyway, we're here.
Okay. Looks quaint.
I don't want anything too fancy. I don't know if you're particularly interested in big fancy food places. That, and I didn't want to steal Cesare's reservation.
I am a princess, you know. And she goes in.
I know, but come on, you get what I mean.
So, Brooke, roll a d20 for me. Flat.
I almost want to use the save or Riz roll I have in my ass crack. I will just roll this d20 as is normal. 15, okay.
Oops. Okay. We're gonna cut to Archimedes. What would you like to do?
So I've been giving it some thought. I'd quite like to find a sort of blacksmith in town to start figuring out what the fuck those weird metal bars you gave me ages ago were.
All right.
Or 20
Would you
of
like
them,
to? Would you like to bring anybody with you?
I mean, if anyone wants to come with and just watch me stare at metal for like the day, sure. Doesn't sound the most fun.
Well, I'm offering you to make an invitation.
Oh, see here.
Actually, I'm probably going to the magic shop, so...
We'll get you now. Your turn.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was a +1.
I mean, it doesn't have
Don't
to be.
look at
You can
me.
go. You can go alone, but
It'll be the strange gooner who goes alone to the magic shop to look at cards and decks.
no, he's going to the blacksmith.
To smack metal. I don't know, I feel like maybe Grim might actually have some vague insights on what this metal might be.
Sure.
He's slightly more traveled.
Go ahead. Invite him.
I thought you were going to say because he's made out of metal, which might be racist.
That's kind of racist.
Yeah, it's a
Flanker.
little racist. Whoop!
Whoa! The hard R too. Sopruk, you're on thin fucking ice.
Okay, Clanker.
Fucking Mortys.
Fucking enemies.
You know, nothing's better than Clanker. Oh.
Fucking Mortys. Swear to God.
Morty.
Yeah.
Hey, Graham.
Yeah.
I'm off to the blacksmith to try and figure out what this weird metal I have is.
I like hold up a bar of the stuff to sort of show him.
He sort of like puts his hand out.
Sure, I'll give him one bar.
He grabs hold of it and points it up to the light. Sort of shines it with the sun in the sky. Huh. I've never seen this metal before in my life. Gives it back to you.
Would you like to come with?
Yeah, why not? I don't really have anything I want to do, so might as well go with you, buddy. So, we both agreed that Exon should be trained. I'm imagining that you and I have more in common than we suspect. Oh yeah, and he's in his glamour form. Forgot to do that.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the youngling is going to be a challenge.
I'm imagining that you've been trained from when you were a child as well.
Yep.
What was that like for you?
Hard.
Yeah.
We're taught to fight, hunt, track from a very young age.
Let me see. Well, Warforged don't need to eat, so we didn't have to hunt.
I can see that being useful.
Right, yeah. We never have to worry about food and supplies. We do, however, have to worry about pieces failing us. And that's always a headache. That's why we have a lot of artificers.
Failures happen often. Do I need to be worried?
Oh, well, it's, we don't write into sand ourselves as well as we would wish. We are a very young species, you see. And the first Warforged artificers didn't start showing up until 6-7 years ago, give or take. Artificers being such a
thought it was
new idea and all. Could you repeat what you said? I think I spoke over you.
I just said, thought it was older.
No, Warforged are roughly 30 years old. That's how old the Omnissiah is, how old Primus would be if he was real.
Primus?
Right, so I'm imagining that orcs also have myths and mythologies, right?
Oh yeah. Many.
So Primus is how do I say this? He's our elevator in a way. Prior to him gaining sentience, us Warforged were all just machines, just constructs without a soul, without minds. We were simply tools. And then the spark happened. Primus was the first to gain sentience. The story goes that he stole fire from the gods and gave it to the Forgekind. And thus the spark spread amongst all of us like wildfire. And it turned us into what we are today. Alive.
I see.
This was even prior to the Omnissiah becoming who he is. Although, between you and me, the whole idea of an Omnissiah is kind of silly to me.
Of many of you?
Well, there were 10 forgings. And each forging had 10 series. I myself am a Series X of the last forging. One of the last Warforged to ever be created. That puts our numbers at roughly 3 million, 2 million. Though we lost many of us during the last war in Eberron.
Right. Saltbrook told me that this.
Ah, right. Yeah, he and I fought in opposite sides of the war. Thankfully, we'd never met each other on the battlefield. I was but a forgeling back then. Only 4 years old. And now, I'm 9. Thank the gods I'm an adult.
Age works differently for you as well.
Indeed. Elves, well, elves don't really age. Tieflings age very, very slowly. Humans age fast, and we Warforged age extremely fast. The problem is, as I was saying earlier, the breakdown of our parts can happen for no reason at all. Our artificers are still trying to understand how we age and how we decay, but eventually, things will just stop working. And then from there, it's a chain reaction. Happens very quickly. We call it the dying, and unfortunately, when it starts, there's not really a way to stop it. Some Warforged begin the dying at 10 years old, others go up until 30 without anything happening. The youngest I've ever seen was 3 years old. Their core started decaying, and then from there it was all downhill. We really have no idea why it happens.
Sounds almost like defects like we have in organics.
Indeed. I suspect that the organics in Eberron were very happy to find that out. After all, when the war started, they figured they would never be able to wait us out, that we were all immortal constructs. And then when that happened, they realized they might just have to wait a little bit. Wait until we all died off. 30 years of war. Non-stop. Only for it to end 5 years ago. Well, we're here. In front of you, Archimedes, you see a very humble blacksmith.
Yep.
And as you go inside, you find a very large, very hairy, very strong Firbolg manning the forge.
I'll be right there with you. Give me a second.
You see him bent over. He's clearly way too tall for this smithy.
All right. Jackster Umlaut, at your service. How may I help you today, Mr.
Archimedes, Demon Scorcher.
Archimedes, eh? You're Ark. Good, good. And you are Mr. Grimorian. It's good to see you.
You know me.
Ah, yes, news travels quickly. Your return was very much awaited by the people.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
I hear you're calling on the National Congress again. Very much excited to witness this.
Right. Why exactly are you excited about it?
Well, considering what used to happen back in the day, any chance to see the people coming together is a motive for celebration.
I suppose. Archimedes, you want to show him?
I'll just pull out the one of the ingots and show it to the guy.
Ah, what do we have here?
You see that he grabs a pair of goggles, essentially, with several lenses protruding out of it. And it's very clunky. He puts it over his head, and it's very clear that it's been jury-rigged to be able to fit his head. There are metal latches that sort of like extend how like wide the head that wears it can be. And he puts it on, and you see that he's very gummy. He doesn't have any teeth, so he's constantly licking his lips.
All right, let's take a look at this.
And he sits down on a very tiny stool. His legs are like recoiled back, and his knees are sort of the surface he puts the ingot on.
Okay, I see. Oh, there's definitely an arcane matrix on this. But these runes are way too old. Nothing I've seen these days here in the Sword Coast. Where did you find this, Archimedes?
The Shadowfell.
The Shadowfell. Ah,
Hmm.
very interesting. Now this is starting to get good.
And you see that he holds it with one hand, and with his other hand, he sticks out one finger, and with his very sharp claw, he just runs it down the length of it. This horrible sound hits your ears as it scrapes down the length of the ingot.
Ah, you hear that? You hear that? Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay. No, hold on. You hear it again.
He does it again. Slower this time.
Yeah, you hear that? That is ancient Sylvanian craft right there. It's hard to find these. What you're looking here is actually a petrified ingot of Malorn wood. It's beautiful, isn't it? See, the ancient elves of the House Sylvanas used to be able to turn wood into stone, but not just any stone. It would be imbued with crystals from the Feywild, and then melted. They would melt wood, if you can believe it, turn it into these ingots to make armor. The armor of kings used to be made with this stuff. I don't really have a name for it. It's been lost to time. This is worth a fortune. I would be willing to buy it off of you, but no currency. You have something very good in your hands, Archimedes. I would look for an elven smith to try and make use of this.
Elven Smith.
I certainly don't have the tools or the know-how to work this.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now,
Keep the 1 bar as a thanks.
no. I couldn't possibly. It's better you keep it.
You're sure?
I would prefer to see it being used rather than sitting in a old shelf with a prick like me. Now, Mr. Grimorian, is there anything I can do for you?
Well, not really, not particularly. I mean, unless you know how to work magical artifacts.
I could certainly take a look.
All right. Archimedes, you see Grim pull off the hilt of the sword that he always carries on his belt, and it is essentially a lightsaber, right?
Yeah.
He pulls it out and he hands it over to Jackster.
Okay, all right. Well, what do we got here? Oh, I see. There's the latch.
The latch.
Yes, right here. Look.
And you see him with his very sharp claw. He sort of grabs hold of his little latch and he pulls it open. And as he does, there's a hiss. And almost like compressed air seems to exit the nooks and crannies of the hilt. And as this happens, you hear a...
There we are.
And he pulls it open. The hilt separates into two halves. And it looks like this.
That's pretty cool.
I'm trying to remember the proper whatever. This is gonna look stupid. Doesn't matter. This right here looks like a duodecagon. Essentially, or an icosahedron, or icosahedron, something like that. I forget the exact name for it. It looks like a D20.
Sides.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a 20-sided slot right here. And this right here is also a 20-sided. And Kamazar, you know, right, as a person, that these look like circuits. Okay? It's almost like a
Yeah.
circuit board on the inside. As Orchimedes, however, the best guess you can make is that these are arcane conduits
Right.
that project magic from one place to the other. And as Jaxter looks at this, he looks at the D20 essentially. And he pulls it out.
Ah, there you go. See this?
What is that?
It's an arcane focus. It's old and weak. Something about it is not working anymore. Have you been having issues with it?
Not particularly. Why?
Well, if you look over here,
And he shines it over on the light.
you look over here, you'll see that there's a crack on the inside. Now, a cracked focus like this is only channeling, say, a tenth, maybe a 20th of the actual energy it should be channeling. You need something new to replace it. But you would need an arcane focus of tremendous power to be able to power this to its full extent. As it is, you essentially have a butter knife. With a proper focus, this would turn into a vorpal blade of untold destructive power. What I'm trying to say is that this is a much more powerful weapon than it has been so far. And if you can find something that can channel who you are into this weapon, then you have something very powerful in your hands.
I see. And what do you mean by who I am?
Well, this artifact is very clearly connected to a personality construct.
A personality construct.
Indeed. All magical items have a personality. All of them are sentient and alive. It's thousands of years. Many have forgotten that. Every magical artifact is alive. Can think, can feel. The magic has become weaker since the spell plague. It's a pity. If you were able to power this artifact properly, you might be able to speak to it, communicate. Magical artifacts haven't been the same since 1378. It's a pity.
I see. And when you say a powerful arcane focus, out of curiosity, would something that powers, I don't know, a construct be enough?
Construct, well, to be a very powerful construct at that, but I suppose, yes. Although if you were to put the entire focus in here, if the construct were alive, say, a warforged, for example, or a golem, something of the sort, a lich's phylactery, or, I don't know, an arcane guardian, or a faith guardian, something of the sort, it would simply take on the personality of that construct. You would need to break it. You would need to extract a piece of it in order for the personality construct of the artifact to occupy this new arcane focus.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Jaxter. How much do I owe you for this?
Only your name.
Right. I forgot. Where do I sign?
Right here.
And Orchimedes, you see Grim just sort of grab a quill that's on the table and he writes down his name. And you see that there's no exchange of currency between them.
Is there anything else I may do for you, gentlemen?
No,
Nothing.
you've been amazing. Thank you very much.
It is my pleasure to help. I'll see you in the National Congress. Godspeed.
Thank you, Jexa. Much appreciated. And we'll cut to Dale.
Where's his buddy Dax? It's Dax and Jackster.
I know. It's Jackster and Dexter Jetser. Star Wars.
I love the Star Wars.
I want to play with Jar Jar. Now, George. Put the Jar Jar doll down. No, I want
Jar Jar, but you don't understand, Jar Jar. He's the key to everything.
I'm putting a little gun in Jar Jar's little hand. I want him to shoot Han Solo.
Jar Jar shot first.
Jar Jar's the only one that ever shot. All right, Dale.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Good. Pardon me, I'm still recovering from eating Hansar soup. I would like to go over to a magic shop to get the magical items that we got from Hellgate Dell appraised.
All right. Are you bringing anyone with you?
Anyone? I will announce to the party that I am going to the magic shop. So anybody else who wants to make sure that their magic items aren't cursed with anything, because knowing Wolgrith, they probably are.
All right.
I would like to come with you if that is all right with you.
Okie dokie.
All right. As the two of you begin making your way there, if you'd like to make conversation, go ahead.
Homazar just started singing, I'll take you to the magic shop.
I'll
take you
I'll
to the
take you to the
magic shop.
candy shop.
Come
We
on,
approach
baby,
a
don't
white
you
van
stop.
that has it scribbled on its side, magic shop.
Free scrolls.
Free scrolls.
That looks a bit suspicious.
No, don't worry about
A
it.
bit sus, as the kids say.
a bit sauce. A bit sauce.
So I would like to look over to Narya, and how is Narya looking like? How exactly is she holding up through all of this?
Not yet.
Through all of what?
Everything in general.
Just everything. Oh, I mean, yeah, she's not feeling so good, I would say, especially after the last thing.
The big
She's
war.
she's very confused about why the elf lady doesn't like her.
Never
I
talk
think
about
I
elf
think
on elf crime.
That's talk about it. Oh yeah, that's the thing I wanted to do last session, but we got delayed 3 weeks, and I never got a chance to talk to Ithilden about that. But I can do that later. Anyway, so Dale just sort of looks over, looks over at Narya, and then just casually just says, like, first time.
So funny. Sorry. If by first time you mean first time me being here, yes. I've
Well, I
never
started,
been to this area before.
Yeah, I sort of meant first time being in a large-scale siege, but that also works too.
Sorry. My mind was somewhere else.
I'm noticing a pattern there.
What do you mean?
Anyway.
I'm calling you an idiot, Naria. I'm calling you an idiot.
Don't worry. I also experience being overwhelmed, tagging along with the wardens. You'll get used to it.
I have no idea what is happening most of the time, but I think I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah,
I
don't
think.
worry. Like I said, you'll get used to it.
So where are we heading?
Actually, good question, Rod. What have we been to the magic shop in Magna before?
You have not, but we're under the assumption that you know your way around.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Would I know what the magic shop is called?
No.
Okay.
A lot of things have
I
changed,
don't-
but you know
A lot of
that
things. Fair.
you know that there's a well of magic in the southeast of the city, and there used to be a magic shop there in the past. So if there's gonna be another one, it's gonna be there.
So, I don't exactly know where the magic shop is located, but I have a couple of hunches.
You have a what?
Call it a magnic intuition.
All right. Okay. I see what you mean.
Oh, if it means any better, or not if it means any better. Holy shit, I cannot talk. For what it's
Don't
worth,
worry.
yeah, I literally cannot word today.
I don't worry. I'm the same.
For what it's worth, you know the spat between you and Ithilden?
Oh yes. I'm still trying to figure out what that was about.
Yeah, something about elven pride lineages. They're very tied up in familial bonds. For all intents and purposes, I believe you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, with elven lineages, it gets a bit complicated. It's a topic I was hoping to avoid when leaving home, to be honest.
I've dealt with a few exiled nobility that turned into vagabonds. Actually, it's more common than you think.
Ooh, I'd love to hear about it.
Oh, there's too many to go through. But actually, I would like to hear about yours a little bit more. Think of it as adding it to my compendium of stories.
Oh no.
I took you. You tried to put me in a spot, but little did you know that I would take out the Uno and put you in a spot.
Yeah, I just got Uno reversed.
Boom.
Oh, there's nothing really to talk about. I'm not a very interesting person. Just think about it.
Oh, really?
I'm a noble.
No
I spend most of
heartbreaking,
my time with my nose in books.
no heartbreaking betrayals, no plot twists, no lost loves.
I honestly have never even thought about love. I don't really understand the idea of it. Have you ever experienced it? Okay, just Commissar just said cuts to you making out with Archimedes.
Yeah, no, and then Dale remembers that. Dale will remember that. He's like, yeah, I don't know anything about love. Yeah, could have fooled me.
Wait, hold on.
Is that what he says?
I think.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Let's go back
mutters
a
it.
little bit.
episode, the beach episode. Guys,
Ye-
no,
Oh,
no.
my God, how are
yeah.
you doing that?
Wait.
Oh, how are you doing that?
No, that did not happen. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm like 90% sure that happened. Either way, it's not. We remember it as characters, but it's not canon. Which
It is absolutely canon. What are you
Wait.
talking about?
okay. never mind.
Wait,
It is canon.
Dungeon Master said it was canon. We
It's
asked.
100%
I asked
canon.
him multiple times. Okay, I asked
Well, I
him
know
multiple
Archimedes
times.
has made a canon, so it is
Okay.
canon.
So I had no
The
idea that
Dungoon
the episode
Master.
was canon. Okay, that's
It
why I went for it. That's why I was
Well-
playing it like a game.
Well,
Dungoon
I had
Master.
no
It was-
idea. This is the lore. Okay.
Listen, listen.
canon, or else I wouldn't have done it. All right.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the
I,
thing. Just real quick. And this is sort of a disclaimer, okay? When it comes to things like these, if you would like a retcon, that's fine, okay? It's a matter of comfort. But as it currently
think it's
stands,
funny.
the episode was canon. It was like you guys long rested, you know, like it's a
yes.
it's a
Yes.
real thing, you know. So
Philden Amakir said the words Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville margarita mixer.
yeah, yeah, that's
Yes,
actually
I know.
canon. The fact
And
that
Dale has
Mochi,
gigantic tits.
yeah, the fact that Mochi can break the fourth wall is canon. Like, okay,
Yeah.
another thing is Kirith was just talking about how Mochi visits Urath, which is Earth, very clearly Earth.
Is this Urath? It's pronounced Earth.
Yarf.
And why does it has an A, or why does it have an A in it?
A U in it.
Or you? Fuck.
It doesn't.
It does. It's true.
Are you that freezer guy? Are you Frieza? Why is there an I in it?
I am.
There
I
isn't.
am Lord Frieza. Yes.
Awesome. I'm gonna deck you in the schnoz.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a new one. But yeah, Nadia, if you want to retcon the makeout session, that's understandable, and I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. I'm sorry.
But no, but it's just a matter. It's just a matter
No,
of
it's
comfort,
funny.
right?
It's funny.
Okay, if you
It
want to keep
creates
it,
drama.
then keep it. That's true.
I mean,
Yeah.
Commissar said yes. He wants to keep it.
Okay, then if you're both cool
Did
with
you
it,
say
then
yes?
it continues.
My wife.
Nice. Ah,
Oh
Borat.
no, no.
Wow, wow, wee, wah. My wife.
But fucking.
I can't
fucking
believe.
It'd be like a Legend of
When you
where some
come,
Archimedes-
when you come to the standing stone, you can use my sister. There's
It's like
four in
Archimedes
all
for an
the
entire
standing
session.
stones.
For an
It's
entire
a shame
session, you
about-
have to act like
It's a
Borat.
shame about neighbors. They's pain in the ass.
Oh my god. On
They
that
are
note-
pain in my asshole.
on that
The
note,
reason,
fuck
the reason
Sacha
why he's
Baron
saying
Cohen.
that though, he told me that Archimedes thinks that they're basically married now
Yes.
because that's how it
Okay.
works in his culture.
Yes.
I keep jokingly telling her that just to...
Whereas she was just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go make out with the orc, whatever."
I mean,
5
here's the
episodes
thing.
from now, he just comes up to you.
Play
"Has anyone seen my
stupid
wife?"
games.
I mean, here's the
Hey,
thing,
where's
right?
my wife?
And
Hey,
this
where's
is
my
just
wife?
this is just my suggestion as
They like
the
they
DM.
rude geezer.
I personally believe that little things like those are hilarious and fun, and they add to the characters.
Yeah.
The whole wife thing, again, very much a question of whether you're comfortable with it or not, right? From a DM standpoint, I 100% allow it, but if you're not comfortable with it for your character, then it's not a thing, right? Nobody's gonna impose something like that on someone else. But if you're cool with it and you think we can get some really interesting character dynamics from that, then let's go for it.
I think it's really funny.
There you go. All right,
I don't care.
continuing your little stroll.
Yes.
I lost track of what we were actually.
Have
talking
we
about.
arrived at the Arcana store? I don't know
Almost.
what I'm doing. What am I
I could
saying?
probably just go and ask people where the arcane store is.
You see a strong lad carrying crates as he walks by the street. What was that?
Hello, my name is John Crateman. I carry crates.
Oh, hello, laddies. My name is Chris O'Critson.
Hi, Christopher Crateson.
Oh, how are you doing today?
You know, you.
Wait, he's
sound like-
Irish.
We have a Scottish dog and an Irish an Irish fucking NPC or an Irish citizen.
Top of the morning to you. You're
Oh,
Mr.
great, and he's
Dale, aren't you?
Japanese, I know.
You're Mr. Dale, aren't you? It's good to see you. What can I do
Yes,
you for?
of the Wyndburgh Wardens. I was wondering if I've been a little bit turned around. It's been a while since I've been in Magna. Do you know where the magic shop is located again?
Oh, now do I? As Crit is my witness. It's just by the corner there. Just follow it down.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Could I interest you in a
Sort of.
crate or two?
No.
More for me. And off he goes.
Dale.
Yeah.
Dale. I have no idea what he just said.
I understood the gist of it.
It was some weird foreign accent. I apologize.
Yeah, it must be some dialect of Magnaese.
A very nice man.
Everyone in Magna is just Irish.
Yep, it's true.
It was so
I should have
funny.
known. All
Oh
of the
god,
Irish
I
were
can't
communists.
understand anybody.
Oh, we call the revolution the Troubles.
Come out,
Careful
ye
there,
black and
J.K. Rowling.
tans!
Careful there, J.K.
Yeah.
Rowling.
Are-
Creates one Irish character. He is constantly exploding. What did she mean by this?
What did you mean by this? Yep.
Fucking scrawny ass
Thank
ashy
you.
bitch. Anyway,
Thank you, Jalen Callan Rawling.
Jalen Callan Rowland. Anyway,
She's not allowed on the set of her of the new like Harry Potter show, right?
she absolutely
Wait,
is.
really?
She absolutely is.
Is she?
They're
Okay.
It's
making
her
it
IP.
again
It's
out of
her
spite.
brand.
They're making it again out of spite because she hates
Yes.
how the main actors turned out because none of them are transphobic like her ass.
Hmm.
Of course,
Really?
of course. Are you kidding me?
Of course.
They're making it out of spite. It's the same goddamn story. Like
I thought it was
nothing
just a quick
changes.
cash grab.
Whatever, man.
I
Like,
heard they're gonna
Well, both can
actually-
be true.
I mean,
actually make it like chapter by
actively
chapter.
no, she's actively making. She's actually actively using the money she gets from Harry Potter to fund anti-trans legislation in the UK. Like it's very
It's part of the
Oh,
specifically.
that's disgusting.
As part of the audition process, they have to eat some of the black mold that's been growing in her mansion.
Yes, they have to get infected with the black
Jesus.
mold.
Exactly.
Fucking weirdos. Whatever, man. All right,
You have to sniff this fungus.
Commissar, could you say that in a very like Cockney accent?
What now?
You have to eat this. You have to sniff this fungus. As J.K. Rowling.
This is how
You
more
have to
orcs
consume
are
this
made,
fungus.
by the way.
No, I'm good.
He's going to hate you for asking that.
What? Doing a Cockney accent? All right.
Yeah, Orchimedes, you now have to sound like a chimney sweep for the rest of the session.
Blimey.
Please, blimey, God.
more.
Oh my god, Archimedes needs this accent.
Can you please
He
sing
needs it.
second time?
Seven time.
Anyway. Oh man.
This is how we pad more content.
Oh my
for
God,
the
yeah.
session, by the
Are
way.
you kidding me? This is the filler episode.
Mhm.
All right.
Truly.
As you arrive at the magic store, you see
Mhm.
on a sign, you see Neo Arcadia, replicas and antiques.
But which ones are the replicas and which one are the antiques?
That's the joke.
Only one way to find out.
Those should not be together in the sign.
Okay, I sort of look around to see if there's any other magic shops before we go into this one.
You see no other magic shops.
Great.
Nadia, you sense a deep well of magic emanating from within.
Ooh. I think this is the one.
All right. Even though Magna does not have. Well, is Magna mercantile?
I mean, no.
No. Markets did exist before capitalism.
Yeah, I mean, they still have markets, but it doesn't. They don't have currency.
Yeah, no, they don't have current. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
They use foreign currency for imports and exports, and use that to. They use what they get from the exports to purchase imports in order to, to fill out whatever it is that they don't have. But the country itself is essentially self-sufficient.
Are you
It
saying
heavily
Magna
relies. It heavily relies on the use of magic to fulfill its needs.
Now, Rod, are you telling me that Magna is reliant on the coalition arcane petrodollar?
Oh my god. Kill yourself.
Politics
Anyway.
joke.
Are you saying that Magna's reliant on external factors to survive?
Uh-oh.
Maybe. Anyway, we sort of walk in, and I go over to Naria. It's like, even though we don't have currency, look, don't touch.
Well,
As you-
I mean, I
Is he-
never touch anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
As you open the door,
He's looking at me weirdly.
as you open the door, it rings a little bell, and far away at the back end of the store, you hear, "Just one moment, I'll be right there."
Sort of sit near the desk, or not sit, but I stand near the desk, like patiently waiting, keeping an eye on Naria.
From behind the counter,
Have you seen any books?
there are books all around you. It's a magic shop. It's filled with scrolls
No.
and books.
You like books?
Bro literally walks into a bookstore and goes, "Have you got any books?" Fuck's sake.
Oh, sorry, I have to go have my.
She goes to the gas station. "Hey, you seen any gasoline around?"
Yes.
Goes into a restaurant. "Hey, how about some food? You got that? Got any plates?" From behind the counter, you hear the sound of a small bell. It's different from the door itself. And as you hear that, you also hear some slight bumps. Just ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. And suddenly, without warning, a very fat old cat jumps onto the counter. It's not very graceful, but it manages to get onto the counter. And yes, thank you. And as
It wasn't fat last time.
it's a different store.
Yeah, it's a different cat.
A different cat in a different magic shop.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a Apollo.
Yeah, this one
It's not
doesn't
a-
talk.
I'm assuming it's.
Wait,
I'm assuming it's
wait,
not
wait.
Apollo.
This one doesn't
What
talk.
kind of cat is it?
It's a very fat, very old, very wrinkly, pink sphinx cat. And as it jumps onto the counter, you notice that it's wearing a little bell, and it seems to have a bump on its forehead.
Oh.
Give me a perception check, both of you.
Yes.
I have okay.
23.
Czar, stop talking about Foxhole in 95th Barracks.
Do you want someone to fall to the accursed foxhole game? No,
Listen,
Rock, you don't.
no, she wants to suffer. She can suffer.
Nah.
Bro, tag me in.
Yeah.
Friends don't let friends
Yeah, I
play.
need perception checks from Dale and from Nadia.
I got a 19.
Yes, I got a 23.
Yeah.
On a 19 and a 23, the two of you immediately notice something's off about this cat. You notice this cat is blind,
Oh.
and it seems to turn its head around, just sort of cock it side to side, aiming its ears, sort of to figure out where things are. And you very quickly understand that the bump on the little bump on its forehead and the sounds you were hearing just now is this cat walks around hitting its head on things because it can't see.
Oh, that's terrible.
And as the cat sits there, it moves its head to sort of like figure out where you are, and it comes closer and essentially asks for pets.
I pet.
I want a pet.
I try to massage his bump a little bit just to make it better.
Give me animal handling.
Oh, Keith. Okay.
Oh no, mine's really bad.
Crit
Mine is
fail.
+3.
You slap the bald head of the cat.
you smack it off the desk.
I like a cut, G.
All right, so that is
It's just the perfect dap sound.
I got a 21.
Nadia, what was your animal handling?
Ah! Ah! Hang on.
Oh,
11.
Okay. It's not bad. Nadia, you just give the cat some scritches. Dale, you are able to just sort of soothe the pain on this little thing's head. And from behind the counter, with another bell ringing, you see a very small halfling old woman. She's very bent over. She's like a bonsai of a woman. Hello there. How may I help you? Welcome to Neo's Antiques and Replicas.
so it's essentially my mom. It's my mom in real life that you just put into this game.
Did I?
Yep.
How may I help you today, dearie?
Oh, I just while I'm still like petting the cat. I was looking to see if I can have a few of my items appraised to make sure that there aren't any curses or nasty side effects.
Of course. We offer those services indeed. I see you were giving Clotilde a little bit of loving. That's very nice of you.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Her name is Clotilde.
Ah, I see.
She's a very old cat, and I am a very old halfling. Now, dearies, please put forth what you wish me to appraise, and I'll do my best.
Okay,
Would you like to go first?
Hawk Ab, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Haktua.
Haktua.
Oh,
So
my
I'll put
God.
I'll put in the haunted chainmail, sovereign glue, glamour cap, and the spell scroll of feeble mind.
Okay. 1 second. Okay. There we are. So, Dale, as you place the haunted chainmail on the counter, you see that Neo puts her hands forward and she just touches it. Nadia, you immediately sense magic emanating from her. It's clear that she's doing something. And as she closes her eyes that are already so small, she just shifts her head up into the ceiling, her eyes closed, her brow furrowed. Ah, right. So this right here used to be a monster, a creature, haunted armor, no longer alive, and still very, very, very haunted.
Haunted as in it will try to kill anybody who wears it, or...
Well, one moment. And you hear her sort of mutter to herself, "Are you gonna try to kill somebody?"
Well, the ghost said no, so it's totally fine.
Are you gonna try to kill somebody? You gotta tell me the truth. No, you're not gonna tell me the truth. You gotta tell me the truth. And she looks at you. She looks at you and she says, "No. They're not gonna kill anyone." And
Okay.
she explains, "While wearing this armor, you can use it to cast either Speak with Dead or Animate Dead. Once you do that, you can't cast it until the next morning. When you put it on, the soul haunting this armor is what keeps it together. If the soul dies, the armor will be destroyed. You will have a very hard time sneaking around. And it is very, very heavy. And on a scale of 1 to 20, if your strength is not at least, let's say, a 13, you're going to be slowed down by roughly 10 feet.
Gotcha.
What else have you brought to me?"
The sovereign glue and sovereign glue glamour cap and the scroll of feeble mind.
Okay. Let's take a look. She grabs a hold of the sovereign glue.
This one has a Rainbow Dash toy inside.
What do you do? Tell me. Go on, don't be shy. Oh, really? Okay. This viscous, milky white substance can form a permanent adhesive bond between any two objects. It is stored inside a jar that has been coated with the oil of slipperiness. 1 ounce of this glue can cover a 1-foot square surface, and it'll take a minute to set. Once it has done so, the bond it creates can only be broken by the application of universal solvent, oil of etherealness, or with a wish spell. I would call this legendary.
And it doesn't have any curses attached to it.
Not that I do you have any curses attached to you? No.
That's what I'm primarily looking for.
Well, I'm asking it and it says no.
Can I either use Arcana to tell if they're actually like able to magically tell, or an insight to
I mean,
check to see if they're not pulling my leg right now?
you can try.
I mean, I don't know, man. The scroll investigated itself and found it did nothing wrong.
I'm from Israel.
Whoa! That's not what I wanted to find with my insight.
Listen, there was nobody here before, okay? There was no magic shop here ever. It was promised to be 3,000 years ago.
You just so happen to settle here.
Yeah, of course. Don't mind
Biggest
that I'm
plot twist reveal, holy shit.
allergic to magic.
Wait, what?
Okay. Where the fuck is it? Trying to find it.
Glamour Cap was the name?
Yes.
Okay. One moment.
I couldn't find any stats on it.
There we are.
She grabs a hold of it.
Ah, interesting. Is there more to what you can do? No? Well, that's all right, dearie. I'm not much to look at myself. This is a cap made of glamour weave. It's imbued with harmless illusory magic. You can use a bonus action to create a moving illusory pattern within the cloth. And then you could also make the pattern rise from the cloth. When you make a charisma performance or charisma persuasion check while wearing the common version, you can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the check. Once you use this property, you can't use it again until the next dawn. This is a very uncommon item. Very interesting. Press the action button.
Press the
What is this tutorial?
Press the start button to open your menu.
What the fuck is a start button?
Press
You-
any button.
Use the
any button.
WASD keys to move.
Lady, I don't know what you're saying.
You can only rest on a bed you own.
So I got imbued with illusion magic, makes a moving illusion as a bonus action. When making charisma roll, add one or roll 1d4 and then add it.
Yeah, and once you do that, you can't use it until the next dawn.
Yeah, and that's 1 per day.
And what's the last one?
Last one is Scroll of Enfeeblement.
Oh, okay.
Again, checking to see. Well, I know what the scroll does, but I'm checking to see if it's not, cursed.
Sure. She grabs a hold of the spell.
Ah. I haven't seen this one in a long time. Hold on a moment.
And she pulls out small spectacles.
All right. Second level necromancy. Range of 60 feet. Target something in range within 60 feet. Components are verbal and somatic. It requires concentration up to 1 minute. Okay. A black beam of enervating energy springs from your finger toward a creature within range. You make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target deals only half damage with weapons attacks. Then use strength until the spell ends. At the end of each of the target's turns, it makes a constitution saving throw against the spell. On a success, the spell ends. Or something like that. I don't... Are you cursed? Are you gonna be naughty? Are you a little rascal? No. No. It says no.
Okay.
Frank,
Scroll's word for it.
frankly, my dear, I was hoping you would show me something more interesting with more pizzazz.
I have something that might catch your attention.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, dearie. Don't speak for me. Go ahead, dearie.
I have picked up this rope. I was hoping you would be able to take a look at it. It's the rope of scintillating colors, by the way.
Ah, beautiful.
Yes.
One moment. As soon as she grabs hold of it, you see her eyes widen a little bit.
Ah, very beautiful. This robe has 3 charges, and it regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. While you wear it, you can use an action and expend 1 charge to cause the garment to display a shifting pattern of dazzling hues until the end of your next turn. During this time, the robe sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. Creatures that can see you have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. In addition, any creature in the bright light that can see you when the robe's power is activated must succeed on a DC 15 wisdom saving throw or become stunned until the effect ends. It's a very rare item. Congratulations.
That sounds rather flashy.
I saw what you did there, Daddy.
Her laugh is
Hilarious.
amazing.
So funny. Reminds me of the days that I was young. All right. Is there anything else I can do for you, dearies?
And she blinks one eye slower than the other.
Dale? Hello?
Dale.
He died
Oh,
of death.
Sorry,
He
I
did.
got, Discord, disconnect me.
Yeah.
How could you?
Or could you? Sorry, what was the question?
Is there anything else I can
Do you
do
need
for you,
anything else?
dearie?
Nothing from me for now, although we might be coming back with something even more fantastical later.
All right. Well, McDonald's honey busted pickled sea fuck meal.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
It just passed through
I'm sorry,
my
what? And then
feed.
the magic shop just immediately spontaneously combust.
Disappears. Just explodes.
I want to pet the cat again.
You keep petting the cat.
Yippee!
Excellent.
That's the best part of this whole excursion.
Ethel. All that's left is you and Judd. Where would you like to
You
go?
mean
Excellent. You're so right. I've mistook him for his
Or
father.
is it the ghost of Judd?
Ooh.
I mean, he is a bit like Judd. In
Hey
a
man,
sense.
how's it going? Fuck you. I'm Judd. How's it going?
Yeah.
I don't
He's
remember
grown
that. I don't think that's how Judd sounded.
It is.
Well, this actually kind of works out nice because I will take my dragon son to go see the dragon dwarf and ask him questions.
The dragon dwarf is in a whole nother province of
No,
Magna.
it wasn't. It was here. He was here.
Was he? Was he?
Yeah. Because Isaria took me to see him.
Well, you saw him in the city in Oralbar. Isaria was in this
Oh.
town as well. She brought you guys to Castle Magna. Woonfirth was over in Oralbar.
Are you fucking sure?
Yes. I don't even have his image anymore. Damn you.
Well, never mind then. I want to go home.
You have no home to return to right now. What would you like to do? The city is yours.
I'm thinking, goddamn you.
Goddamn you.
What just said the dwarf is here?
I don't have his image.
Make what up?
No, I don't want to.
Is there like a public library?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Ace into the library.
Nice books. What are you gonna read them? Would you like to?
Oh my
have
god,
some-
who has the fucking Astarion coin?
Oh,
Well, that would be me.
Ooh, books.
books. What are you gonna do? Read them? Ethel, if
I
you'd
can
like
always
to.
tell that.
Reading is for quiz.
Oh, and I should know. I love reading. Oh,
Oh,
oh.
not
Yeah, we
him again. Not
Ethel.
him.
Ethel, on the way there, would you like to make conversation with Egson?
Sure.
Well, go ahead.
So,
Yeah.
when did Cesare start training you?
As soon as you guys left. He promised he would do it, so he did it. It was awesome.
Didn't ask any of us, but okay.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
I was there. I remember.
I'm gonna gaslight this child right now.
Please don't gaslight me.
I'm gonna.
I'm gassy. So what did you guys do over in Hellgate Dell?
Oh, yeah. A lot of things. That
Yeah.
was,
Did you fight some crazy cool monster? And did you do like cool magic? And
okay. She like pats him on the back. Okay, don't get worked up. I'm out of lemongrass.
okay. Good.
The details you don't need to know, but
But I want to
I'll
know
let you know something.
the details is where all the cool things are. That's what Cesare always says. He says keep an eye on things because details are important.
it's very good advice.
I know. It's awesome.
But no, you don't need to know all the nitty gritty details at your age. I can let you know some of the cool ones though.
Yeah?
You can't tell anyone. It's a secret.
Oh man, I love secrets. Terrible at keeping them though. But I'll definitely keep yours.
Sorry, I have to explain to my mom real quick. This is a little baby dragonborn.
He's
My mom showed me.
essentially a teenager now.
Yeah, he's like a tween.
Yes, he's like 12, essentially.
I like to lean to the side a little bit while we're walking. I think I accidentally breathed fire.
What the way? How did you? Oh, that's not fair. You're not even a dragon. Okay, well,
I don't
how did
know.
you do it? Because I wouldn't do it now.
I don't think you want to do it the way I did it.
Not true. Doesn't matter how I do it. I just want to do it.
And
Is
it
that-
really matters how you do it.
No, it doesn't. Because if I breathe fire, then you said we could talk. We can talk about me being overboarded. So I need to figure that out.
Yes, that's true, because that would mean your breath organ is done growing. But I don't know how yours works. If yours is going to be based on magic or anatomy.
What's anatomy?
Anatomy.
Anomity.
Close enough.
Thank you.
He's He's so cute. I love him so much. So, you've grown fast.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of gods, how do I say this to a child? She, like, literally smacks her face.
Why'd you do that for?
Well, no one ever exactly said, hey, Ithel, you're gonna be signing up to raise a teenager.
Well, you're essentially my aunt, so. You've been around ever since I was an egg.
Yes, I quite literally was there when we hatched you.
Yeah, I know. My dad told me.
Anyway, point is, have you hit Dragonborn puberty?
I mean, like, do I think girls are cute?
Sure, let's call it that.
No, maybe. I don't know. Not really anybody here in Magna that I like. I'm still focused on my studies for that.
Ithel's just muttering to herself, fucking Dragonborns even go through puberty? What the fuck am I saying?
While you were dating, I was studying in the library.
He's just Birdley from Deltarune.
Pretty much.
Did you know, Ethel, that there's a bunch of legendary dragons here in Faerun?
I did.
Yeah, and one of them is called Lin Luin, and that means blue song. And he's a blue dragon, and he has this weird beak that other dragons don't have, but he has like these paws that look like lion paws. It sort of reminds me of Gimnir. And apparently, he's really, really territorial. And when he finds another dragon, he always challenges them.
You know where he's at now?
Hold on. I know this one. Shut up. Don't say anything. I know this one. He's by Hordland in the east, where the coalition is. Very far away. Like, imagine the distance of Wyndburgh, but make that like 10 times.
Like 15 9/11s.
All at once. It doesn't turn on the arm.
It doesn't matter what channel, they hit the fucking tower.
They hit the fucking spires.
They hit the spires. God, I love that meme.
Turn on the orb. Any frequency.
Turn on the fucking orb.
What kind of dragon do you think Thalion is?
Well, we might have gotten somewhere on that.
Oh? Okay, tell me all about it. Curious.
Well, and she's like sorting through her head of like what to tell him and not to tell him. Keep finding the word drake worm.
Drake worm. It's
Yeah,
not,
have you come across anything like that?
Kinda. It's not too weird. Well, dragonology is not that advanced right now because Cesare says that I have to have a basic understanding of how dragons work because like there's dragon blood in me, but like a drake worm, it's like it had something to do with Sylvania, which you're from there, but it was like this whole thing about they used to exist, but they don't anymore. Something to do with like a noble family and how they were responsible for the creation of them. Something to do with Sylvanians figuring out like how dragons have babies. had something to do with balance. I don't know what it means, though. The word kept showing up in anything related to them. Something about a curse, too, but I'm not too sure about that.
Oh, great.
But I'm sure it's fine. I mean, it's cool dragon. Nothing bad can come for that.
Many bad things can come from that.
Yeah, like dragon fire just exploding and a city and then a bunch of people screaming and lightning in the sky. And that's bad, right? That's not cool. Awesome.
Listen, it's cool, but that shouldn't be what we first
I
resort to.
know,
All right, come
it's so cool.
Shush, in the library. Let's go.
As you go inside, you see Egson's eyes just like widen, and he's in his element. He immediately runs down the hallways of this library and begins just like pouring through different books. He grabs like 5 or 6 and just like stacks them in his arms. Some of them are thick as hell. The tower of like the tower of books that he's carrying is taller than he is.
Check this one out. This one is about the Rajangs that live to the north of Magna, and it says that they can electrify their fur, and they don't beat the crap out of you. They're so cool. They're like big boar pig monkeys. They're awesome.
Yeah, but they kind of smell like toast.
You saw a Rajang?
I'm assuming at some point, yeah.
Yes, you did fight a Rajang at one point. I'll show you.
Is it the monkey?
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, okay, I take it back. It smells like shit. Fuck that monkey. Fucking hate that monkey.
It smelled like poop? Why do you smell like poop?
Giant pig monkey. Of course it smells like poop.
I think it's more monkey than pig, though.
Yeah, monkeys throw poop.
Monkeys throw poop? It's awesome.
For the love of God, don't throw poop at anyone.
But dude, that'd be funny, though. Like,
No,
it would
no.
catch them off guard, and then I throw the poop at them, and then they're like, what the crap is this? It's like, yeah, it's crap. And then I run around them, and I'll hit them with my sword.
Do you have any idea how much trouble you would get in for throwing poop at somebody?
If we're in a battle, there's more trouble than a battle. They're already trying to kill us. Throwing the poop is not going to make them want to kill us anymore.
Okay, so you're gonna stop and take a poop in the middle of a battle? Is that what you're gonna do?
No, I'm going to put it in a little box. I'll carry it around my waist, and then I'll throw the poop. It's going to be awesome. We'll never see it coming.
At this point, we have like reached the counter, like the receptionist counter, and she's just looking at us like, "Uh-huh.
Hi, how may I help you?
Hello, how may I help you?"
Welcome to Castle Magna National Library. How may I help you today?
I was hoping you could tell me about these books I have.
Sure, let's take a look at them. Which one would you like to start with?
Is she a robot?
She's a very polite person. In front of you, you see a very tall Air Genasi with silver skin and a mohawk. She has pointy ears similar to an elf, but her eyes are very, very gray, very shiny gray. Not like Nadia's, but they seem to glow slightly. She's very, very well composed, and there is a breathy quality to her speech.
The hell? I think one of my notes got fucking deleted.
That's
Please no.
no good.
That is no good. What the hell? Oh, no, okay, I finally found it.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, how is it possible for you to lose a note?
Fucking, I don't know.
No, I'm trying to. Oh my god. It's a compliment. It's a compliment. You write something down, you don't lose it.
I have the Philips Draconium and
Say
the
that
Forma Peluriana.
Could you type it in D&D general, just so I can
I
have the
have
exact?
to.
Yes, please.
Wow, someone didn't have it in his notes.
No, I have so many
Philip
notes.
Phillips's Draconium. And it's
Phillips
complement.
Draconium?
Yeah.
I don't. Okay. Oh, Folio Draconium. I need to find it on my goddamn notes.
There's a bug on my toes.
Forma Pelurina. I should have spelled these.
Yeah, you should have spelled it out for me.
Yeah, that's my mistake. Okay. Oh, well, the Folio Draconium, a treatise on the dragons of Faerun. It's the definitive tome on the most awe-inspiring and feared creatures on the realms, dragons. Within these pages, scholars, adventurers, and would-be worm-slayers will find a richly detailed compendium of the chromatic and metallic dragons that soar over the Sword Coast. Now, whether you're looking for red worms of the north or to the mysterious song dragons of Cormyr, this book will unveil their lore, their ancient rivalries, their magic, and their roles in Faerun's history and legends. Now, whether you're seeking to understand the inscrutable minds of these majestic beings or to survive an encounter with one, this is an indispensable guide for all who dare to walk in the dragon's shadows.
That's it?
Pelurina. Well, yes. I mean, it's a very bold volume of it. And she opens it very carefully. Ah, there it is. 353 DR. More than 1,100 years ago.
I am so sorry to keep doing this. Give me 2 seconds. I hear a concerning noise, and I want to make sure Charlie isn't getting eaten.
Okay.
Sorry. 2 seconds.
Forma Pelurina. I'm trying to
Discuss amongst yourselves.
I'm trying to figure out what Forma Pelurina is, and I'm drawing a goddamn blank here. Like, what was that even supposed to be? I'm probably gonna have to go back and rewatch the session where that came up, because I simply do not remember, and it's not showing up on my notes either. Ugh.
Well, I no longer hear the whimpering noise. I also had written down that you had said that the Forma Pelurana, or whatever you may or may not have said to me, was the tome to complement the Draconium, and said something about like with notes about able to steal a dragon's form from Wyndburgh or whatever.
Okay. Forma Draconiana? Was that it? Okay. Tell you what. Let's...
Also, what the fuck had my mom's handwriting on it? Or no, it was my grandpa's. That was just last episode.
Yes, that was the Folio Draconium.
Again, I had written it down. What the fuck?
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Let's give ourselves time to figure that out, because it is a very important thing to our story. In the meantime, everyone, it has been 3 hours and 35 minutes. And I believe it is time for us to call it. we will continue our story next weekend. Hopefully, it doesn't take another 3 weeks for us to be able to do it.
Yeah, you're right. It'll take another 4 weeks.
Oh my god, hopefully not. But
it's funny you mentioned that actually, because
oh no.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Here it comes.
Everybody, Shane Kamizar live on Twitch.
Wait, what?
Shame,
we're off on holiday soon, so
Oh, yeah, we are.
We're gonna be away for a couple of weeks.
That's true.
shame.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Welcome back.
Well, there's still the three of us.
That is true. All right.
3 of us.
We'll call it here for tonight. Everyone, thank you so much for coming. I really
Thank
enjoyed
you.
this episode. I think that everyone's RP is evolving in an incredible way. I'm very proud of all of you. And I am extremely excited because we're entering my favorite part of this story as we go into the quote unquote fun and games, the promise of the premise. So thank you very much, everyone. And I will see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Next time on D&D Wyndburgh.
And Dale is going to Mog Cesare, and then Cesare is going to...
Oh my god, all right, you fucking assholes. Jesus Christ.